Hello!
Hey.
Welcome to Return of the Runelords. This is a Pathfinder first edition adventure path that we've converted to second edition and are playing. Banter.
Yep. Look at this
I said
cat.
the Bengal.
She's so pretty.
You couldn't wait for me to go like Bengal Bengal? Make
Sorry.
people confused
slow.
a little bit? Just a little.
Gotta get faster on that draw.
She's getting upset.
Uh-oh.
She doesn't like
She
to
was
be...
fine, like the
Oh,
whole
that was-
time, and then you put her on camera, and she was like, "What
She
the
said,
hell?"
fuck this.
Which is fair. Which is
No,
fair.
that is fair.
Like my cats do that too. They'll sit on my lap all day for work, and then if I ever turn on my camera, it's like, oh, my cat's here. Let me show you. And I like pick them up a little bit, and they're like, I don't want to be here anymore.
Like, you ruined everything. I was just hanging out.
Yep.
And there's always that attitude of like, this is your fault.
Mm-hmm.
You feel the
Well, it
judgment
is.
from them.
Yeah, I mean that's their job,
Mm-hmm.
basically.
Yeah.
I mean,
Aw,
Did we learn
lots of other
anything?
cats I could show you. Look at this fucking guy.
Hi, Bubby.
I choose to
Look
believe
at
Ash just has
his
a sack full of cats next to her
huge
chair just off
whiskers.
camera.
Oh, he's got big old whiskers. He's a big boy. Oh, look at how big he is.
Big
He's
kitty.
big.
I think
It's
I'm
like, what are you
spoiled by the
doing?
size of my cats that don't look that big.
I wish Ren was nearby, but he's not.
Yeah, he's a contender. He's huge.
He's also very, very mouthy. I feel like he would say things that would get us, get our account attacked on Twitch.
But the tuxedo
Definitely.
cat?
The black cat curse. The ma.
Oh, I was just wondering if it was the tuxedo cat or my cat that was mouthy, because Ren.
Your Rin.
Rin is pretty...
Yes.
I'm saying Rin
He-
would say things that would get us banned on Twitch.
Yeah. He screams at everything. You're giving him attention, happy as a clam. Simultaneously screaming at you, but you know,
Yep.
he's happy. I actually had to put him in the sink and wash his butt and paws the other day.
Oh.
I bleached my hair and
There
my
it
tub
is.
doesn't drain properly. And
Oh, he got in it because he likes the tub, right?
yeah, he likes the tub and he stepped in it and I didn't know it was there because the curtain was blocking. And I was like, oh shit. So I put him in the sink. Bro's happy. He's purring as the water is pouring on his belly pooch.
Yeah.
The part he didn't like was me squeezing his paws. Like that was where the line was drawn. I just want you to know. Not the water on him, not being absolutely drenched. Don't touch my paws.
Yeah, never touch the beans.
But I massaged
You
them.
gotta teach them
2
that,
out
like,
of 3 of my cats don't mind me touching the beans, and 2 out of 3 of my
Depends.
cats like water. It's very strange.
When
Are
I
they
had
the same
Kibu, he
too?
played fetch.
They are not the same too.
Oh, okay, so there's no correlation there.
No.
Mine tells me to turn off the rain each time it happens.
Well,
Yes,
I
control
mean,
the weather, man.
I like to think they're basically throwing pasta at the wall to see what sticks as far as what you're capable of.
Yeah, they don't
Every
know.
time,
Well,
slap me awake. It's like, oh, it's raining. Okay, I'll close the blinds. No, I want the blinds up. No, I want the window up. No, wait, it's raining.
no, do it right.
You should just do like a quarter, 2 inches up at some point. See if that satisfies him when it's raining.
It might work.
Music today was provided by Michael Yelpy Studios, tabletop RPG music, and Macro Music, with maps by Vorn.
Thank you for it.
Come, sit with me. Have some wine. Eat as much as you please. My stores are endless. The world has changed, my friend. Once, this was a land so supple, so ripe for consumption. I remember our night skies enchanted indigo canvas, sprinkled generously with silver stars and set awash in flames of hungry crimson. A vortex of screams and plummeting ruin proclaiming great Thassilon's end. Earthfall, my friend. I preserve such memories with my words and runes. I believe a good book with the right words can nourish a fresh mind, sowing the seeds for power's return. My book has opened, and the runes must now leave the page, for eternal life is hungry work. And I'm afraid, my friend, that the time for our feast has come at last.
We return to Corvosa, the home of the Crimson Throne, the oldest city in Varisia, nestled at the edge of Conqueror's Bay on the Jagare River. As we sort of camera zoom in on this city,
This again.
it's to a ship as it sails briskly past the Jagare lighthouse. Of course, this is the Tylee's whim. What else would it be? Last time, as we recap, our heroes spent some time in the city of Magnimar gearing up for a trip across Varisia to the rival city of Corvosa, where they had been invited to meet the Runelord of Lust in the flesh. Cordially, of course, not one of those
Okay.
come and die heroes kind of invitations, you know.
That's not what I thought you meant when you said meet the Runelord of Lust in the flesh, but
Yeah, I thought it was some kind of sex thing.
Eyes emoji.
Yeah.
I have not ruled that out. I'm just saying what it isn't. Our heroes have accepted this invitation because they know another Rune Lord has returned. One who's not so cordial. One bent upon destruction and conquest. And the Rune Lord of Lust has offered her aid. Meet me by Gatefoot,
allegedly.
she said. In fact, why don't I find the actual thing that she said instead of no, because then everyone has to sit here and wait while I look it up.
I can just tell you.
Yeah, near Kendall Plaza with the sign of the Redeemer.
Well, there you go.
There you go. Beautiful. And so, here we are. You guys, what time do we want to say it is? I think I'm going to say it's pretty well into the day. Did I skip ahead? We'll say it's about 6:30.
Hey, yeah,
No.
PM.
Nope, that's too far. I gotta go ahead a full day.
Oh, it's so dark.
It's about, let's go 3:30. I need a backwards button for the time. It's about, yes.
Lorian would have asked where we were docking. In West Dock or I'm holding.
No, I'd rather dock in Old Dock, the captain tells you from the helm. Cheaper fees, lighter tax, and I have some old friends there that I think I can do a bit of bartering with.
I see. Fair enough. Can't begrudge you that.
Is that a problem?
No. But
I can have one of the men. I can have one of the men row you elsewhere if you wish.
No, that's even more conspicuous. It's fine.
Very well. All right. You may want to pack up your things. We should be dropping anchor in the next quarter of an hour. And even as she's saying this, you can see some of the tax people rowing up toward them, and this is pretty normal. Officials boarding the ship, checking everything out.
At some
and as
point
promised.
before we disembark, I would probably go to Lorien and ask if you would want to borrow this while we're here.
Oh. Yes, that would be very useful. You sure
do
I can borrow this?
Yeah. How do I give it to you?
You can click and drag it into the party stash, I'm sure. Since our tokens aren't on here.
Oh god. Well, the party token's gone.
Okay.
You break it?
Nope.
So,
I no longer have access to the API. I think they just deleted the meeple thing.
Nice.
Oh, no.
But there's
So,
still
yeah,
a party stash.
open the party stash, open your character sheet, and then drag it from your equipment, like in your gear, over to the party loop.
Okay.
And it should.
Oh no.
I'm
I
gonna
should be able to grab it.
The party token is the best thing ever.
According
I
to some.
disagree.
According
Okay,
to some.
it's in there.
For the GM. It's the best thing ever.
All the artwork is gone.
No!
What? Oh.
Remember how all the updates come out on Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday's patch day.
Hey,
That's
Ashley,
okay,
you wanna
we
hold
don't-
a cat?
Hopefully we won't need it.
We don't need art
Okay,
today.
well-
Do you want us to RP all day? We can do that again.
The token artwork and the maps are here. You know what? That's all we need.
Okay, I got
That's
the
all
quote.
we need.
So she would address the group. We're going to be docking in Old Dock, which is part of Old Corvosa. I would suggest we don't stay in Old Corvosa. We go to stay in somewhere in North Point. Or anywhere else in the city. You know, anywhere but Old Corvosa is fine with me.
Okay.
I don't know.
I
it sounds
don't feel
holy.
strongly.
Corvosa.
What, Fixney?
I don't know. Isn't it homely? Isn't this like the old town?
It is the oldest part of town, but this is where I used to live and where people might recognize me, and I would
Oh.
rather not be here.
I mean,
Fair enough.
they would recognize your mask,
No,
the hoodie,
no,
the
I
goggles.
didn't, no. That was all new.
In your old body or your new body or both? Would they recognize you?
We don't have to stay in Old Corvosa. I don't know why this needs to be a big thing. Does anybody need to do something in Old Corvosa?
Nope.
No,
Okay.
never been here before.
Cool.
I just lived and worked here, you know, so,
Oh, that's fine.
If you want, I can cover your face with paint.
We could put a tent on you. It worked really well last time.
I think
I
we
think
got
I'm
it.
good. I'm good. I've got this cloak. This should help a lot, so I think paint would just be more conspicuous.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Unless
and-
there's a festival in town or something. But
That'd be great.
I don't think there's a lot of festivals. Sorry.
That's fair.
So, about that,
There's a festival going on right now.
Once
as
every
you-
10 years!
as you see the city more clearly, you can make out Endrin Isle, which is that northern isle.
Oh, there's the
that
Crimson
is
Festival.
Corvosa. Yeah.
Oh shit, it's time for the Crimson Festival!
Let me get out all my best friends.
Damn it! GM!
Endrin Isle has sort of a 200-foot high escarpment on the seaward north side, upon which you can see, what Lorien would know to be Garrison Hill. It's sort of the old fort that has been converted into a miniature, sort of a burrow of its own. Atop it stands the wall of Fort Corvosa. There's also an imposing black marble palace dominating that hilltop. Old Dock, by comparison, is a relatively flat protrusion on the island. And throughout its evenly spaced streets, you can see banners, flags, maypoles, all with the imagery of crimson flames and hanging monarchs.
Oh,
So I've lost
see.
track of time. This is the Crimson Festival. It's gonna go on for about a week. I don't know when this started. What's
Wait,
today?
Well, that's good, right? Because we can fade into the crowd.
I know. Yes, we can take advantage.
When you say
So, face
hanging
paint?
monarchs, do you mean like dead monarchs? Or. Just making sure.
Or the butterfly.
So, it all appears to be the same monarch.
Ah. Oh,
A-
is it the
I
evil queen?
I should.
Yes.
Yeah, I should
Okay.
tell you. This is to celebrate the defeat of Iliosa. So
Pretty sure that's a good thing.
yes.
Well,
If
yeah,
you-
thus the
If
festival.
you see people throwing things at effigies of her or whatever, the best thing you can do is also throw food at it as well.
Mm.
Just blend
throw
in.
food.
Okay, so just for-
Rotting, specifically like rotten fruit
So-
or just
Nifix,
like,
do you
if-
have
or
any
just,
rotten
like-
food in your...
or like
No.
insults. That's perfectly normal.
Oh, I got a few things,
Okay.
but
Okay.
I was gonna taste test them first. Is that okay?
How long have they been in there?
How long have we been on the boat?
No, don't taste
week?
test
Like,
them.
Isn't it been like a couple weeks?
Don't, yeah.
Not a couple
yeah.
weeks, but about 5 days.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't taste test them.
So
What the-
yeah,
it's bread.
it's pretty much a week of shitting on the former queen.
Hmm.
So
So,
But not
they need a
literally,
week.
right?
some people might.
So would it be acceptable if I did?
Shit on the queen?
People might like that. Yeah.
Oh,
They
I'm
might
just
take
seeing
their
where the
kids
limit-
away, but some people might like that. You know, I wouldn't do it outside of Old Corvosa, probably.
well, probably
Okay,
not.
understood. I'm just seeing like what is too much, you know?
Where's the line?
Mhm.
You know, I don't really know. I've never seen anybody shit on it like themselves, but
Alright, this is the
On
queen
that
that did all
note-
the war crime show, right? So we are happy that she's gone.
yes.
Okay,
yes.
okay.
She's
Sorry, just
the one
contextualizing for myself.
She's the one who
okay.
tried to kill
Oh, the Varisians?
a large part of the populace. Well, not just Varisians.
A lot of
blood,
people,
with, with the blood veil.
but... eh.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
That's
Evil lady. Down with her. Is there a new monarch?
yes.
Okay. So still monarchy. Okay. Just getting my bearings.
If you guys want, anyone who wants to see if they know anything could do a recall knowledge to
Yeah,
ask
please.
a
Society.
question. Recall knowledge.
Recall knowledge rules them all. Do I remember anything? Or do I remember all of wrong information because I rolled bad? You'll never know.
Zaya, you don't really know much here. I mean,
Okay, we avoided
even
this
you've
place.
picked up stories of like, you know, the attempted Varisian genocide by the Mad Queen 12 years ago.
Yeah. We kind of stayed away.
But that's
from
about
that.
it.
Okay.
Hmm?
I
We
wanted
kind
to
of stayed
roll,
away after that.
but I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
Zalora, did you have any particular questions, or did you just want to anything in particular you want to focus on?
Well, I think Lorian would have given us a pretty good rundown of of the main story beats. But I think I'd want to know, like, during this festival, if I could know that, is there anything we should avoid doing or going?
Being
anywhere we should
depressing.
avoid going? Okay.
You know that in the festival, the worst thing you can do is
not celebrate.
well, right, or look like you're sympathetic to the old queen.
Okay.
But that aside, it's kind of anything goes. In fact, it is common to wear costumes.
Ooh.
And
It's
you
my
know that
definite-
costumes include. This is going to make three of the players here very squeamish. The costumes that half the populace of the city can be found wearing include those of red mantis assassins, dying plague victims, bird-masked plague doctors, gray maidens, and the queen herself.
Yeah, Lorian finds some of that offensive, so she will not partake in that.
These aren't fun costumes at all.
No, but a plague doctor mask might be a good way to hide your identity too.
I don't want to wear a plague doctor mask.
And then Fixney, was there any question you had in particular?
Any major events during the festival?
Yes, you do know of one. There's this big fun event when all of the various statues of Iliosa that have been quote-unquote decorated through the week, usually by, that depends on the district, it can be vegetables, paint, or fowler secretions.
Ew.
They are lit on fire.
Get your dog shit. Get your cat shit. Fresh
it's like-
in a bag. Just
It's
thinking
like
of
the
vendor.
culmination of the entire festival. And yes, they do sell things that you can decorate the statues with.
Okay.
Nifix, did you have a specific thing you wanted to know?
What is the lore for like the best restaurant here? Or best bakery?
You've heard Corvosan food sucks.
Okay,
I'm
but
gonna-
it is a festival, so you'll probably have your pick of a lot of festival foods.
I might die after the festival.
I don't know. We can
Okay.
dress you
As-
up as the queen or something.
As the ship is making berth now, you can see. Oh boy. Huh.
Don't like that.
Gaudy banners and oddly dressed characters throng the streets as countless
Wow.
citizens celebrate the festival. Sure enough, you can see red armored mantis-like figures. Not real armor. Most of these people can't afford real armor, but it's like the equivalent of paper red mantis armor. Instead
I
of
don't think
the
it's the
trademark
cosplayers.
sawtooth sabers, you see that they've got like streamers and ribbons that the dancers wave to delighted crowds. You see numerous little like theater pits that have been set up with everything from plague victims drama, you know, like the final farewells of a family, to heroic attacks on the plague doctors themselves by, it looks like a... Now here's an interesting thing. Some of you will know this, some of you will not know who this is. By a figure garbed all in black leather with a black bandit's mask and like a cloak pulled up with, for lack of better word to describe it, a swashbuckling, vigilante sort of vibe to them.
Is it Zorro?
It was very much like
No, not Zorro.
The name
What?
is
I mean-
Blackjack.
That's the name. Thank you. I was about to ask because it
That
was gonna bug
Lorian
me.
will tell you. Yeah.
I was gonna say, in
Riniel
character,
will
it
tell
could very
us.
well be Nifix like, what is that? And Lorian's saying that.
Riniel.
Yeah, get it right.
I don't have
Gio.
to say Reniel. You guys have to say Reniel.
Stop trying to confuse us.
You see false guillotines set up over scarecrow-headed royals.
Nice.
Even as you're looking, you're like, what? And as you're processing, oh my god, that is a scarecrow monarch, the guillotine comes down, the straw head rolls to mass cheers. You see a dirty, mud-caked little girl run up with a bucket and just throw a bucket of blood all over the straw and some of the surrounding like viewers, who cheer wildly and then surge forward with pitchforks and torches to burn the leftover scarecrow. And that's just here in Old Dock, which Lorian, you alone would know. This is probably the... Old Dock accounts for over 50% of all the crime in Korvosa.
So let's move along.
You would know when Sorshen says, I think I can get a good deal, what she meant was, I think I can bribe someone and stay here for free.
Yeah, I'll just let her do her thing.
That's fair.
Also, before we continue, Nara, what kind of goldfish you got?
Just regular.
Nice.
And as you're preparing to disembark, you notice Eddie has been handing out little baskets to the various sailors, and he's, hey, Nick, yep, I got some for you too. Here, you're gonna want these. And for you, he bends down for Nifix, I got 2. Don't eat them. Throw them at the big statues.
What are they?
Just some spoiled provisions.
Just say smells like rotten.
Nifix
Alright.
biting.
Don't
ready.
smell it. It's for the Crimson Festival. Have a good time. They'll charge you an arm and a leg for this.
Thank you. And Nifix goes to find a statue.
Welcome to Old Korvosa.
Yay! Ready to go throw things.
God, I wish I had a party token right about now. Wouldn't that be something?
You know, I'm realizing how bad it would be if Nifix got separated from everybody during a festival.
I mean, you could probably find us. But,
Well, the gnome population isn't very high, so.
well, you
Well,
want
I
to
meant,
hold
like-
hands?
It'd be a lot harder to find you guys because I wouldn't be able to know where I was going
Mm,
to find you guys.
mhm. All right, everybody hold hands, buddy system.
I don't think we need to hold hands.
I'm in my.
Not
I'm
great.
older than you,
Well,
Saya.
I know, but I'm taller than you.
As you
That
make
was a
your
low
way
blow.
Mm.
It's 'cause she's so
onto
tall.
Pier Street, moving away from the docks, you pass a group of 4 Korvosan watch, all of them wearing plague doctor masks as sort of like like most of them have them up so that they're not covering their face, but just sort of in the spirit of things. And for just a moment, as they bump into you, Lorian, you are a little girl again. As 3 plague doctors drag your father away from your screaming mother, your sibling lying still and cold
Bringing down
in
the
the straw.
mood.
One of the plague doctors glances in your direction, and you feel your heart stop for a moment. Have a good festival!
You said
Yeah,
not
welcome
to look
to Korvosa,
depressed. Why
travelers.
would you do this?
You continue
Lorian,
where?
just adjusts her cloak. Main shore. So
Okay.
we'll head this way to the bridge.
On your way, because I can't let you just go by without, delighting you with all the sights and sounds that could be in your path, you see a temple amidst this sanctuary to crime. The temple, if we can call it that, has been refurbished, covered in gaudy gold paint, with massive glass gems adorning the outside. Fixney, I would say, and probably Zilora. You can recognize the faded, almost imperceptible symbol of the dead god Erodin on its exterior. For those who don't know Pathfinder's lore, Erodin was the god of humanity 100 years ago, who died mysteriously, breaking all prophecy and triggering what is now known as the Age of Lost Omens. Erodin is a dead god who does not grant spells. There is no clergy remaining. It was kind of a big deal 100 years ago. You can see, though, that the back half of this temple has had its top half removed in favor of sort of an amphitheater-like seating. And you can hear cheers and what sounds like the clanging of steel striking steel within. There's
But we can't see
large...
into it, right?
No. All you can tell is it's some kind of a theater. There's a large sign out front of the large former temple doors, labeling it Exemplary Execrables. And there is a side portion. This would have been the, oh god, what's it called? Where the priests live in church. There's a name for it.
Like the rectory?
Rectory, thank you. The rectory has a large wooden sign out front pointing in that says Exemplary Execrables Museum.
I really want to go, but Lauren doesn't want to be here, so we can move on.
A sign hanging below that sign, as like an attachment, says, now displaying 203 severed heads.
Never mind, don't want to go anymore.
I was gonna say, if you want to, we can go in there.
No, I take it back.
Okay.
She was like, never mind.
So it's just a display of, like, the heads of criminals?
Something like that. I don't remember
That's just the
there.
exhibit that they're featuring. You'd know that they have all sorts of exhibits in there.
I don't
I see.
remember
Along those
this
lines,
place when I was. It's been a couple years since I've been here. Let's keep moving.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I attract your interest to the Exemplary Execrables? We have a brand new exhibit, our newest, our bestest best, a working gray blade, fresh from the revolutions of Galt.
No.
Have it your
It's
way,
best
lady.
it's best to
He,
just
like,
keep
moves off.
walking and not say anything.
Yep, just look forward.
Does anyone know what he got it wrong. It's a gray knife. Does anyone know what the gray knives are?
No.
They're guillotines used in Galt only for royals, and they are all enchanted so that one slain by it has their soul completely eradicated, and it is not sent to Pharasma, it is destroyed.
Oh, that's rough. I don't think Sai would approve of that anyway.
I don't think most civilized people approve of that sort of thing. You continue past the exemplary execrables, and of course the former temple of Eridan, old and crumbling. And it's big enough that as you keep walking, you keep seeing more of this temple. It gets older and sadder until you find the part that looks like it's actually a still functioning temple of Eridan, where there's just a
I was gonna ask if there was or any remaining. You said there's no clergy, but I assume maybe there's a cult following of sorts.
Well, I shouldn't say there's no clergy. There's no successful clergy. His clerics can't cast spells. I mean, imagine a religion where the clerics don't have visible magic. It's if you can imagine that.
Charlatans.
I think of American gods, where if they're not worshipped enough, they don't have any power anymore.
It's the opposite.
Oh,
kind of the opposite, yeah, because there's so many who still worship him, but there's just nothing coming back, which is the biggest mystery of all. Even out of game, to this day, people still don't know what happened to Eridan. There's 3 people at Paizo who know, and they just won't tell.
I kind of like that.
Supposedly, they've been leaving little hints in all the different adventure paths, but no one has.
They have.
But that moment of sadness aside, you reach the bridges over the Narrows.
There's a lot of these.
Yes. And here's the interesting thing. Looking across to Main Shore, that's North Point, you can see that it's tangled. It's a very vertical place. There's all the twists and turns of, urban life, but then there's buildings built on top of buildings, and bridges between buildings, and buildings built on top of the bridges between the buildings, and what looks like traffic of people traveling over the tops of these buildings, or even just living up there.
Interesting.
Let's see. What do I want?
Lorien would be trying to take them to the Laughing Wave Inn, by the way.
Ah,
In
okay.
North Point.
Let's see.
Laughing Wave Inn.
You can see
Oh, okay.
there is a stone wall around a lot of this city, though this little section here, there are pieces of stone wall connected by old wooden palisades that look to have been set up 100 years ago or more at this point. It would be very jarring to see all these massive castle town stone walls and then a couple of little wooden palisades mixed in with the rest. And you can see this entire part of the city is dotted with dozens of plaques, statues, little memorials. It seems like every city or every block that you pass, you can see one of the buildings is going to have a little gold lacquered memorial to some fallen hero upon it. These buildings look to be very old as well. Of course, you don't get to see too much of the city before Lorien brings you to the Laughing Wave. Probably the oldest structure that you can see, though definitely well maintained. That said, its rounded steps give way. The rounded steps, you're okay, well worn but cared for, to sagging balconies that you're I would not really feel comfortable standing on one of those balconies up there. There are signs. Let's see. There's not actually a lot about the Laughing Wave Inn. Love it. You find it to be quite busy. there are large paintings depicting sort of a barbaric-looking Shoanti woman with very cliché garments and weapons in battle with it looks like wargs and giant scorpions, or standing over a campfire. And in all of these, she looks to be spectral and transparent. Amid the hustle and bustle, if you want to get rooms here, you can.
You know, they say this place is haunted,
Ooh, neat.
but I've stayed here a couple times. I've never seen anything.
Aw.
What do you mean haunted?
Like a ghost?
Well, we don't have to avoid that word.
As long as we don't get walked into some gears, I'm good.
Yeah, that one was rough.
I figured we have enough experience with ghosts. If any mess with us, we can, you know. But this place is familiar to me, and it's decent, so.
That's good enough for me.
Do you want to do 2 rooms? Or everybody gets their own room, or what do you want to do?
I feel like that'd be really expensive with all the extra people around. So let's do 2.
They are charging 2 gold sails a room.
Oof.
But if you want to sleep in the common room, it is only 7 silver
Each?
Only?
each.
That doesn't save us that much to sleep in the common room.
I'd rather have rooms anyway.
Yeah.
We are posh.
Fine, let's see.
Also, I know that our running theory is that we're safe here, but just in case any corners come out to bite us, I don't think we should be in the common room.
I agree.
Yeah.
We'll take 2 of the roundest rooms you have.
Oh, by the way, when Nifix says she's posh, I'm gonna start casting prestidigitation to clean her hands.
Good. I like
Oh,
it.
actually, Pixie, I feel like I got some tomato on me from a splash. Could you get me?
How could you?
There goes the poison damage. You guys,
You shoved your hand
unfortunately,
down their throat.
they're pretty hella booked at this point. They can get you 2 rooms on the 3rd floor.
Not
or
the
they can
roundest
get
ones,
you
though.
2 rooms on the 1st floor that are not adjacent.
I'm
Third
okay
floor's
with the
fine.
3rd floor.
3rd floor's fine. No.
We can walk.
It's not like we have a bunch of luggage. We have
This is
bags
true.
of holding.
I have sleeves of holding.
Also,
see.
I don't care about stairs.
No,
Push.
after the other place we were just at, I'm kind of sick of stairs, but that's okay.
Stairs don't
That's fair.
exist to Nifix. Suckers.
Okay, you guys are able to get some rooms. You are given 1 key to each room.
I'll take
and
1.
Who is sleeping
Breakfast is
where?
free, but ends at 10.
Okay, we gotta get
What time is it again?
3 something?
10 a.m. it ends. Right now,
No, what time
at
is
this
it now?
point, it would be
Oh, probably 4 something. 5.
about 4. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take the
You
other,
want the other key?
key.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I can hold on to a key. No one's gonna take a key from me.
That's okay.
They don't trust us, Nifix.
Oh, they probably trust you more than they trust me. It's
Not
okay.
necessarily.
Yeah, maybe about equal.
Oh,
You know, that's
Paula-
hurtful to Saya. I can take it.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Also, you don't trust me? What'd I do?
We just said we trust you both equally. That doesn't mean we don't trust either of you.
Okay, then let me hold the key.
No.
I'm gonna give her a spare key from something I have randomly. Here you go.
You know I can see shapes, right? Actually, no. Wait. Let me. Hold on.
Yes, you can.
No, that's not what I'm getting after.
Oh.
I don't know. How to read this.
I don't actually have a spare set of keys anyway.
Oh, it's private. No, it's not. I actually did okay. I know that's not the right key, but it's mine now.
Okay.
It goes in the robe.
If you guys want, we can look around town a bit if you want to see the festival stuff.
Saya's desire to see the festival stuff and aversion to potential severed heads are warring.
Well, we won't go back. We won't go back there.
I want to see the stuff.
Aw.
The potential to get dirty is very high.
That's true too. Yeah.
But also, I want to throw the tomatoes I got. So.
You know, the Bank of Abadar is around here. That could be fun.
I will also
Bank-
note
That's one of the banks
your
of Abadar.
destination is kind of on the other side of the city.
Oh, we should check
For your
that out.
benefit. V8.
You want to now?
Oh.
How long would it take to get over there?
You guys
For
want to
me?
do that
Really
now?
quickly.
I was thinking maybe sleep in a bed on solid
Yeah, I was
ground
thinking,
for a
like,
night before
tomorrow.
we do that.
I
Yeah.
mean, she said she was going to meet you tonight.
Oh, she
She
did?
messaged you as you were arriving in the bay.
Oh, that's when that message was.
Oh, crap.
No sleeping.
Dang it. Fix niche. You shouldn't have messaged
Sorry, I should have
her.
mentioned that in the recap because it was right at the
Yeah,
end.
I
but she
forgot,
said that
yeah.
as
Yeah, I
you were
did
sailing
too.
in.
I remember her saying to meet her. I just didn't realize it was
Crap, I
tonight.
didn't either. I wouldn't have got a place here.
Well, then why don't
Um,
you message her saying you don't want to meet her tonight? I'm not gonna say that.
I don't have
Shouldn't
a
you
way to
message her?
message her.
Vix? You're the one who messages her.
Didn't you have a message spell?
Yeah, but we're
I
not
can
close
cast
enough for
message
a
to-
message spell.
Yeah. If she's within 500 feet, I could, but, you know. That's fine. We'll just need to get a ride.
We can
We
just
can.
walk.
How long will it take? Did you say? What number is it? Where is it?
Where are we going?
V8 is Gatefoot.
V.
It's the other
8.
side of the city.
Oh, complete other side. Hold on, let me.
Yeah.
Let me fit.
How
here
long
you
will
go.
that take to get there?
Way on the other side.
Oh, I mean, we can.
6,000
Way
feet.
Down here. It's just
But
a
it's
mile. And then we
Over a
gotta
mile
crowded.
through dense festival traffic.
What if we went around the outer edge? I'm assuming less dense festival traffic.
Less dense, but longer travel time.
The scenic.
Would
road.
it
Either way, you're
actually be
looking at
long
about-
travel time? Or would it be less because it's not as dense?
More distance, but
It'd be a lot more distance. Let's see.
Yeah. I just am like thinking of the horror of trying to push through festival goers for a mile.
I thought I had something to help with travel through the city, but I guess I don't.
No, that was in a different game.
Oh, you're right.
I
I
know what
just
you're thinking.
realized I have this
Yeah.
wardrobe stone and I could dress up as the queen.
Please.
Do it. Do it. Do it, I dare.
You're gonna wait, hold on. I just a counterpoint.
Yeah.
You might have tomatoes thrown at you if you do that.
You're right.
Most
Why'd
of the
you
queens
say that?
are definitely performers. I
You
will
can
add
perform.
though, you could do some sick moves with your scarf as a red mantis, like using it like the two saw-bladed
Ooh.
sabers.
Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
okay, let's keep in mind this festival's going on for like a week, so we can.
I can use my wardrobe stone all the time.
Well, I just
The
mean like
other, the
we
the
have
other
things to
neat
do
part.
today, maybe we do stuff like that tomorrow.
Fine.
There's been some other figures, obviously, like that people are dressing up as that you've seen. I haven't mentioned because it. Well, I suppose I should mention it. Some of you will care more about this than others, but you've seen people dressing up like a dark-haired barbarian woman,
Mm.
a sword-wielding warrior, a
Go ahead.
a white-haired witch carrying around a little fox.
A little plush fox.
A little
I want
plushie.
a fox. How do I get
I've
one?
been seeing people dressing up as a figure. Like some of the children are dressed up in a dapper little like red vest, walking around with a silver flute.
Hey.
That's cute.
And of course, the armored knight of Iomade. No one that most of you would recognize, but the players might recognize some of them.
Yeah,
Some
we
players might
do.
recognize some of them. The reason I mention this is because there are enough people dressing up as these people that there are more options for dress up.
So, if people are dressing up here as those people, do they remember who they are? Because where we
I'll have to ask
were.
'em.
Tap, tap, tap to random dressed up stranger.
Well, hang on. I thought you guys were up in your rooms for the moment. Are you going back out into the city?
You
We
know
were
it'd take me
talking
two
In the moment when you guys actually settle on where you're going and get out in the city.
We're going to the place. Or
You
at
know
least we
it'd
can
hold
take
on.
work
me
our
like
way
half
over.
a second.
How is it possible? How long did you say it would take to get there?
I didn't. I was stalling. Let me
And
look
would we be able to get a ride there?
I thought you had a travel
So-
calculator.
I do. I'm looking at it now. I would say about an hour.
Oh, that's not
if
bad.
you
No, it's
took
not
the
That's not
long
as
way
bad as I thought. Okay.
Said it would be.
around. If that's if you took the long way around. If you cut straight through,
Okay.
about an hour and a half.
Okay.
Ah.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, let's take
we'll
a scenic
start-
route.
yeah, we'll walk. It's fine. We can make it.
Well, wasn't our meeting at like midnight or something? Or was it just
No.
tonight? I don't remember.
No, she didn't even say that. I think she literally was just like, meet me.
Oh. So you just go
Meet
hang
me
out.
at the Gatefoot near Kendall Plaza.
Yeah.
So
Oh, let's get going then. Get this over with.
let me make sure that I did this right.
Look. That's fine. You can keep talking about all the cool sights of Corvosa. And all the things
Okay.
Sai wants to
Thank
get
you.
into. But she won't. Because we're on a mission today.
Okay. You guys exit, and right out on the street, you see a couple of parents, both dressed as like sick, plague-ridden Varisians. Neither of them is Varisian. It's very insensitive. With a little boy in a tousled blonde wig with a little wooden flute that's been painted silver. And like they're laughing and walking past the inn. Each of them has the boy by the hand and like lifts him as he goes, "Whoa!" While he giggles.
Okay, those people look nice. I'll tap them. Tap, tap.
Hmm?
Excuse me.
Yes? What? What do you
I
want?
was curious. Who is your son dressed as?
One of
I'm
the
new
heroes
here.
of Corvosa.
Oh, what's his
It's
name?
the Crimson Festival. Are you new in town?
I just got here like 2 hours ago. This is awesome. I've thrown so many tomatoes.
Oh, and you don't even know what you're throwing them for.
Well, I got the
Well.
brief overview. I haven't studied. I can't see.
Down with the queen, as they yelled. Well, welcome to Corvosa.
Thank you.
Come on.
But what's the hero's name?
And they're off.
I'm gonna go to the next person.
You find a pair of menacing gray maidens.
Well, no. No.
Not them.
Not those ones.
No.
Uh, Spot the person who's played Curse of the Crimson Throne. Armor class 44, indeed.
Jeez.
I'm not joking, Nit. They move aside to reveal a young woman who's crouched down, feeding what is obviously a Rottweiler, but like it's wearing cute little fox ears on its head, and she's giving it some treats. Oh, and she's dressed in like long flowing black furs in the form of, like a fur dress.
Excuse me?
I get fat.
Hi. You look
Hello.
lovely. Who are you dressed as?
Thank you. I'm one of the heroes of Corvos. Are you new in town?
Yeah, I just learned the story. It's awesome that you guys celebrate the fall of the evil queen.
Well, so I'm told. I actually only moved to Corvosa about 6 years ago. Feels a little strange. It's my first year dressing up. Kind
You
of
look
hard not to get into the
amazing.
spirit of things, though, don't you think?
Yeah, I throwed so many tomatoes. Do you not remember the hero's name?
Oh, who I'm dressed as?
Yes.
She's Faya.
Faya? Okay. Thank you. You look wonderful.
think-
Have fun.
I've only seen it written down. Okay.
It's okay. No, you were very helpful. Thank you.
On Rabbi. And, like, she quickly exits stage right, blushing, rushing away.
So they remember names here, Reniel.
I don't feel like that wasn't quite right. Doesn't feel right. That name.
What do you mean they remember names here?
We have heroes in. God, I almost said Cantargo.
No,
There, too.
there's
Magnimar.
these Pathfinders, heroes of Magnimar, Corvosa.
Right.
Right.
now.
But
Something is going on where we can't remember who they are, and it seems like none of us can remember.
Zalora,
Mhm.
your clerical friend comes to mind, though even as she does, even her image is a little blurry and you're struggling to remember the details of what she looked like.
Oh.
And we only know this because, like, as a group, we couldn't remember who they are.
So I
When
wanted.
did that start?
I'm not
few-
sure.
Few months.
When we got to Magnimar?
I don't know, because I don't remember. It's weird.
It's not like I normally think of them.
I feel like I should know more about them, but I don't.
Askell, is it all the heroes throughout the campaign, or just a select few from Shattered Star?
Well, that is unclear. Clearly someone remembers
So-
Faya, even if they never knew how to pronounce her name.
Mm-hmm.
It's
But at the same time, Faya was not one of the Sihedron heroes.
Not technically.
it's
Not in writing.
something we're trying to figure out. I suspect it might have something to do with the time or a memory altering spell. I
Right.
don't know.
But you're right. Now that we said it out loud, it feels weird. My favorite was the bald one.
Zalora's not listening
As-
anymore because she's
Azran?
having a mini crisis.
No, Azran wasn't old.
Who?
He's
Azran.
actually one of the people that people
I'm
dress up
making-
as in Corvosa.
I'm making a joke. No, that's not.
There
his name.
are people who
Nifix.
dress up as like a blue-robed older gentleman with a cane.
Nifix, you should keep asking people who they're dressed as.
Okay. Excuse me.
I'm not going to play this out every time, but you gather over the course of things. The heroes that people seem to really clearly remember are the witch Feya and her nine-tailed silver fox Daji. They remember
But they're dressed as others. They just don't remember the names.
the heroes
or are
of
they
Corvosa.
like,
Yeah, and even
or
those
are
like
they like vaguely
it's
dressed
more
as
vague.
them?
Like
Okay.
you see, there's clearly a halfling with a red vest and a silver flute, but even beyond that, the details are very like all over the place. It's very generic. No one remembers the name. Same thing.
I don't think
with
that
the,
family was trying to brush you off, Nifix. I don't think they knew the answer.
the warrior. Some have him with short cropped black hair, some with a long wig. Some have him with multiple swords, some with a bow, some with a sword and shield. No one really knows what his name was. They do remember the fierce barbarian Amiri. However, you also get a lot of stories that say, oh yeah, she was the Shoanti. Oh, she's the Shoanti princess. Some say, oh no, she was a half giant from the north. She was orcish. Someone says she's a dragon in human form.
Is it a dragon?
Is it a dragon?
People
Am I a
remember the brave knight of Iomade, Sela. In fact, she was in the city serving the new queen directly until only a few years ago when she went off to Sarkoris and the World Wound to join the crusade.
Okay. So the ones that weren't directly attached to Shattered Star are more remembered than the ones that weren't. Were?
The fighter and the bard are forgotten. Witch, barbarian, I'm forgetting someone.
Seoni.
No.
Oh.
She wasn't one of the heroes of Corvosa.
Oh, you're asking
yeah.
about Corvosa.
And Sela. Okay, yeah,
My
yeah.
bad.
So, okay, that's 5. It was a 5-player game, not a 6-player game.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, that's it. So it seems like the bard and the fighter are both people can't really remember details.
Isn't that always the way? People always forgetting the bards while the bards remember everything.
Not if the bard has anything to say about it.
Let's say they just won't shut up.
Interesting.
So, it's very odd.
That's odd.
It is very
Okay.
odd.
Haskell, would I remember Sajin's name then?
If you knew him, if you ever knew him, yeah. He was a
I'm
pretty
pretty-
obscure one. But
Well, just, the path that she has being a monk as well, she'd probably, idolize him. So,
fair enough.
from the stories.
Then yeah. There's no difficulty remembering that weirdo.
Okay.
Oh.
Alvin played him. What do you want from me?
Are you talking about the character or Alvin being the weirdo?
Why not
Character,
both?
of
Second.
course.
I think
Well,
both.
And people do seem to remember the wizard Ezrin here as well, who is hailed as one of the heroes.
Oh.
Which one was Olak in?
Shattered Star.
The one with Seoni.
And there's no reason anyone here would have any connection whatsoever to that guy.
Yeah, no, I couldn't remember. We played too many games.
That's probably for the best.
Nope, okay. Just getting things straight in my head. Thank you.
You guys make your way through North Point, past a lot of residential areas. There's celebrations everywhere, and in every block, a statue of Iliosa. Those different in their quality. Some are little, and some are towering. All are decorated. You find little vendors set up selling trinkets and masks and badges and at one point, Lorian, you just can't help but noticing there's a booth where they are selling blackjack armor and costumes.
Makes sense.
And it's all like wooden, classic European style wooden swords, no rapier.
Leather. Yeah.
And they, a lot of the details are a little off. You guys make your way into Ridgefield, and here is an interesting sight. As you're, let me ping you for a sec. As you're going along this river, so you can't actually see the river. There's a big stone wall here. Can you all see the ping?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. As you're going along this north road, though, you find yourselves passing sort of a bizarre landmark. All along the entire riverfront rise silent and unsettling sentinels. And by sentinel, I of course refer to the 127 human-looking stone arms reaching out of the rocky soil all along the road at a perfectly even distance spacing.
Human looking.
No two of the 127 arms look the same. Some stick straight up, while others are bent at the elbow. Roughly a third of them hold some variety of rusting weapon, real weapons. While
they
almost
sculptures,
another
or-
third
I don't feel
hold
like these are
stone
sculptures.
representations of weapons.
Okay.
About a quarter of them look a little feminine, like more slender, and the rest not. But all of them stone.
Okay.
They all face the same direction, though, with the elbows, the ones with elbows bending, the elbows bend away from shore to point toward the road.
Mm-hmm.
All of them look to be the arms of humans, adult-sized, and none of them are damaged nor weathered at all. And for Fixney and Lorien, who probably A, know, or B, check this, they are spaced precisely 2 feet, 3.5 inches apart. As Fixney's like rolling up the tape measure.
Jesus.
Since Laura's still having a crisis, how long has it been since her last meeting with her cleric friend?
I assume
And does she
that
remember
was...
that?
I mean, it would have been the one covered in the prologue the one day. That was probably a couple months ago.
Okay.
And you remember the events, but the more you think about it, the more difficult it becomes to remember the details of her specifically.
Okay.
So what kind of weird magic spell did this?
I was waiting for it.
This was here before Chilaxian people settled here, actually.
So it's definitely magic.
I don't really know anything else about it besides that. It's just always been here, even before they settled the city. It is really weird and unsettling, though.
Lorien, you do know it's called the Avenue of Arms.
Of course it is.
And they
A little on the nose, isn't it?
they spared no expense in naming it the Avenue of Arms.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got their best people on it.
Like everyone's just like,
You
just
gotta
go past
keep
the
it
arms.
simple.
For a fun treat sometime, you should look up what arcanists discovered when they tried to unearth one of the arms.
Oh, God.
You know,
Hmm.
we got decapitated
Anyway.
heads
We
over
don't-
there. We got
Some things we don't need to know.
debodied arms over here.
body. I thought they were stone.
They are stone.
Yeah,
Okay.
but they clearly
And
have bodies
2/3
with
of the
them.
weapons are also stone.
What are the rest of the weapons? Just normal
Rusted and
metal.
real.
Okay.
Continuing along past, well, at the very end of the Avenue of Arms, is the Posh and Turtle, the finest inn and tavern in all of Corvosa, according to the crier out front.
Does it seem that that's true?
Does it look nice?
Do you want to poke your head in?
I mean, we already
Kinda.
got a hotel
I mean, it's
room,
busy, but just popping a head in. There is, there's a, how is this? The floor is glass
Oh.
and overlooks a shallow sea cave in which lives a 20-foot long sea turtle.
That's awesome.
Cool.
But the whole place stinks.
Mm.
It smells like sea cave and turtle.
Yeah.
That checks out, yeah. Okay, let's keep going.
Cool.
Fun place for you there. Continuing along, you could see the Great Tower. If I may pull you to the artwork of Corvosa for a second, I think you can even see the Great Tower in the artwork. I think. Hello?
It is
Uh-oh,
not
I broke
pulling.
I thought the artwork wasn't working.
No, that's the token.
Oh, I see.
I can go to it myself, but
I can
Okay.
see
oh,
it.
oh no, it went. Never mind. Eh.
Is
So-
it visible? Oh, it's just off the edge
Sadness.
on the right.
Again.
Wait, yeah, I was gonna say this happened with the other map or the
Damn
other
it.
artwork too.
Come on, work with me, artwork. So there's a really big fucking tower. It's called the Great Tower.
They're really
Again.
on point with these names.
Good name.
Is that the one Faya took
Look,
over?
man. It soars over. Oh yeah, this is the one that the Arvensour has history with. You Magnimar stands in the party might actually know about this one. Like any really patriotic Magnimarian, probably Zalora, would look at this tower and just have a moment of like, heh.
Not that
Because-
tall.
Tiny little
The
tower.
Great Tower was the tallest building in Varisia until
We
Let's
said
see.
no.
until the Arvensour. Where is it?
When was the Arvensour built?
Yeah, what's so great about
so
this
the tower
anyway?
is 270 feet high. The Arvensour, I think, is 310.
Hmm.
It is
It's
a
in the
100-foot
name.
diameter footprint.
Clearly, it's
Uh,
great.
Right.
Granite
right.
walls. It's pretty boring to look at, honest. I mean, it's a tower, but like it's just a tower.
Right.
However, as it rises, the circular curtain wall narrows until measuring only a few inches thick. You can't tell that.
So it's a cone?
Yeah, it's a cone. What is interesting as you look on it, though, is that what you might have taken to be really big birds circling it are not birds. They are griffins with riders.
Oh,
I want a griffin.
circling this
that's
place.
cool. How do we become Griffin Riders, Reniel?
You find a griffin egg, then you're raised into a adult
Do
griffin.
you know this one, Ash?
Wouldn't you have to join the not the Sable Company?
Yes,
obviously.
that's the same
It
company.
is, okay, it is my okay. You would have to join the Sable Company and be trained to do that.
That's so
Well,
cool. Do
officially.
they have any performing ones?
What do you mean perform?
Like, you could do some really cool tricks and stunts with that.
These are violent. Well, they're very well trained.
That's
but
even better.
I
Violently
wouldn't.
trained?
Well,
No.
I mean, if they need to be, yeah, to support their rider.
Like, I have all kinds of ideas.
That's what worries me.
I don't know if that's how you should use them.
Okay. I don't think they let me in their club anyway.
Also, it takes years and years and years to do that, and for one to trust
Yeah,
its
we don't have
rider.
time for that.
No.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Okay, life goals.
Nifix just looks up.
Sorry, Nifix. Like
Somewhere.
when I become a griffin rider someday, I will bring you with me and we can do cool tricks.
Okay.
I'm glad
Heck,
no
not
one
the
here is
problem.
afraid of heights.
Interestingly, there's no
We're in the
entrance
heights.
ground level. The only entrances to this tower are either about 250 feet up, or there's a single staircase that goes up to the 3rd floor of the tower where you can enter. But there is a bustle of military activity around this tower. And indeed, you can see out front there's a one of the Sable Company Marines is standing sort of at attention, waving to traffic passing by. There's a griffin who's just sort of laying in the street, lounging next to him, and every now and again he'll pat it. If he sees particularly interested kids, he'll be like, "You want to come pet it? Come pet it."
I'm gonna bet it.
Oh,
But the uniform is distinct. These look like, I mean, these are, well, they're Marines.
Actually, the Air Force does Air Force stuff. The Marines are normally on the
I didn't name
ground.
them. They're called the Sable Company Marines, man. I don't know why they're Marines if they're an Air Force.
No, it's
From
okay.
here, I will also add that rising up to the south, you can see something that would mean more to Fixney than any of the rest of you, I imagine.
Ooh, the academy.
Academy.
Academy. Alvin.
The biggest school of the arcane in Varisia, and one of the biggest ones in the Inner Sea, with a specialization on summoning and necromancy.
You said this is the big like T5 building, or
That's the T5 building, the compound. Yep.
So-
It's one of those looky no touchy things. You can see it from most of the north part of the city, up on its big old hill. As you round that corner of Citadel Crest, entering into, well, you've been in the Heights for a little while now, but there are coffee shops, taverns, diners, fisheries, all manner of like restaurants and libraries, bookstores, places that would cater to a college crowd. Until you get to T7. And this might catch a little more of your attention. As you're passing T7, you see a star-shaped temple wrought entirely of stone. And by star, I of course mean a 5-pointed star, not 7, if you were worried.
I
Though you
was,
should still
thank
be
you.
worried, actually.
Oh.
The 5-pointed star, of course, being the symbol of Asmodeus, the god of law, contracts, and tyranny. And
It's
of course,
alright.
hell.
yeah. Isn't that devil?
Someone who is whose
That
veneration
devil
is
Little
encouraged.
guy.
Barbosa. Let's see.
Isn't he
Is
a
there
prince
anything-
of hell, or is that not the case here?
He is, yeah. I should also add, it's not just stone, it is red stone. It is, the whole building is a red 5-sided star
They're on theme today.
with low white square sections connecting several of the arms.
very
There's-
better looking.
A red glass dome in the center of the star. Not that you can see it very well, but the arms of the star rise about 30 feet high, while the
Oh.
white connecting structures are only about 15 feet high. I am assuming you guys probably don't want to go in there.
Not really.
Not today.
Fair.
That's how long we're here.
But it is from this point that you can make it out. Oh god, why did I just forget the name of the pyramid?
That also looks like it has a devil on top.
The Grand Mastaba. The Grand Mastaba and Castle Corvosa built atop it. Now you've all seen this in the artwork, right? You know what Castle Corvosa looks like, the big flat-topped 4-sided pyramid and the many
Is that what G6 is?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It's sort of the signature site of Corvosa. And looking upon it and its black structures, those of you who were like, heh, when you looked at the Great Tower, would have the opposite reaction looking at the newest tower of Castle Corvosa, which was built after the Arvensoar and stands 11 feet taller than the Arvensoar.
That was one of my questions, if they were building another one to take their stature back.
That tower was built, well, it began a while ago, but it was completed only 11 years ago. It was one of the first things done by the newly appointed Queen Cressida.
New queen, new tower. Let's go.
That would be where the new queen lives.
So no throwing tomatoes there.
Technically, that was where Fea lived for about 3 years until they found a way to get her out of there, but that's another thing.
She can go back at any point.
Throwing...
That's the sucky part for them.
They have dimensional sealed it, damn you.
You might be jailed for a considerable time if you did that, and I would not be able to help you. So don't do that, Saya.
Okay. I was just making sure.
As you're walking along the cliffside, the elevation sort of getting a little higher and higher, the sound of waves crashing against Corvosa's western shore, sort of following you along your walk. You notice, mixing with the seagulls, a trio of winged creatures sort of flying out over the sea that notice you and sort of circle back, do a wheel, and then pace themselves to fly sort of alongside you, kind of looking over at you. 3 prismatically hued, dog-sized dragons.
Oh.
All of them with like little nubby antennae-like ears.
How do I collect all of these?
Oh! Can I call them over? Come here, little house drakes and draconic.
Make a persuasion check.
Not nature.
Make impression.
Ah.
I
I don't
help you on
know.
this.
I'll draw them with like cheese or
I
something.
could, but I don't speak the language.
Yeah, that's fine.
Persuasion.
With
I mean,
cheese.
actually,
Coming
I think
today with
I
cheese.
can make a performance with make a
What's persuasion? Oh, I guess
make a
that's
persuade
just-
whatever that was with performance instead of diplomacy.
Wait, what do you want me to roll?
But
Make impression.
that's it. Make an impression.
Where's that?
It's on
It's under exploration actions, I think.
Basic macros, exploration.
I know the macro doesn't tell us if we're the best anymore. It doesn't pull our like character info.
It does under the encounter. Well, it only tells you if you are the best.
Oh yeah, I guess it does. But they used to be.
One of them chirps, not unlike a bird. And then all 3 of them sort of veer toward you guys and then fly right overhead. Not stopping, but sort of buzzing you a little bit as they fly by. One of them, though, slapping Fixney in the face with its tail as it goes by.
Yes.
What did you do?
I was
Not
hoping
hard,
they-
just sort of playful.
Oh.
And you see all 3 of them dive down an alleyway in one of the urban districts to your east. And a moment later, 2 bat-winged imps dart out of the alley and fly off toward Castle Corvosa with the 3 little dragons chasing after them.
They're just having a good time.
Cute.
My next character is going to be a druid, and I'm going to collect all of the creatures.
To be fair, these creatures you'd have an easier time as a wizard. Specifically a wizard from Academe.
Well, Alvin didn't.
That could have been Alvin, by the way. Let it be known, I did recommend he be a wizard from Academe at one point.
I was thinking about it, but
Would you still been a little budding Runelord?
If you ever see a wizard whose familiar is an imp or a what do they call them? A fairy dragon, you'll know they studied at Academy.
They're no longer imps, they're quasits.
No, they're still imps. Quasits
Still
are demons.
imps? Oh,
Imps are
yeah.
demons. Imps and quasits are two different
warlock
things.
with an imp.
One of the last things I want to mention is just south of Cliffside. You'd see it down the road, but another large temple, this one with turrets, standing in a relatively sparse area. And this is, at this point, you guys are basically atop Citadel Hill. This temple seems like it's focusing, calling down the sun's warming, healing light. Like it's at the point where the sun can most hit its gleaming white marble walls.
Nah, of course it would.
And you can make out the symbols of the dawn flower upon it. Sarenrae. A goddess of healing, incidentally, should you guys need that sort of a thing.
Well, eventually.
And then you continue on your way. And by this point, you can see Gatefoot, I will add. You can see it from here. More about that in a moment, though, because you're arriving at the Overlook. Teetering right on the edge of the merciless cliffs. The Overlook is a tavern. And it is right at the edge. Close enough that, like, they've got to be losing real estate on that. And this is the highest point in the city. Like, the raging surf below is not something that you're going to dive into and then swim away from.
Lovely.
But that tavern stands right at the edge.
I bet they play chicken there.
I would.
Drunk chicken.
I was
I
gonna
would.
say, what mixes better than cheap alcohol and a death-defying
Mortal
cliff
danger?
face?
Perfect.
Well, it's Corvosa's always had extreme methods of population control, but geez. Let's see here. By this point, it's gotten a little later in the day, as promised. You also made a couple stops, so I'd say it's about 5:10 at this point as you are arriving.
Oh.
What do we say about Gatefoot? It's a really big foot. That's it.
Great.
It looks like it was probably part of a bigger statue at one point. All that's there now is just a stone foot and a plaque that says Gatefoot.
So was there a gate here?
No.
Then why is it Gatefoot?
So Corvosa's always had an interesting history of naming conventions.
Well, see, I was thinking maybe like on this side and on this side were two statues and they formed like not an actual gate, but
I was hoping for like a Magnimar, they have those giant pillars that were like, I was hoping it was like, 2 feet like that,
I mean, the size, that's about right. I mean, let's measure from toe to heel. Well, whatever, close enough.
well,
It's about
also,
200
like,
feet.
could this like have been a gate that was attached to this wall and that was part of it?
I mean, in theory, yes, but it was the Corvosans who named it Gatefoot.
Yeah.
And it was like this when they got here.
Okay.
So, I don't know, man. There's a little bit of foot traffic going by. There's a few people loitering here or there. Sets in the west. So yeah, the sun is kind of setting in the west now. It would be kind of out of the way of the setting sun. There's like some shoppers who are leaning against the base of the statue, sort of going through their bags or what have you. There's a gray maiden who's fiddling with her helmet, trying to get it to look more correct, like it broke. Which is impressive, really, because the real Grey Maiden helmets wouldn't break even with a critical hit, but I digress. One figure
didn't even melt
stands out to you in this little clearing by Gatefoot. And
Is
that
it
would
because
be...
they look really familiar?
Yeah. You see
Or is
Ayava.
it
Yeah, what?
I'm serious.
Oh.
Wait, how did...
You see Ayava waiting next
This
to the statue.
Mm-hmm.
Very patient. Just arms crossed across her chest.
What was this?
Before we approach her, does she still look bubbly and happy like before, or does she look like maybe her dreams are haunting her again?
Or...
She somewhere kind of in the middle.
Okay.
She
Or-
looks well rested, but not like
Not like the last time I
joyous
saw her.
or at ease, just sort of very neutral.
What was
Okay.
the note? Something about you're meeting her by the Redeemer Queen or something? I mean,
With the sign of the Redeemer Queen, so I was assuming we were looking for...
I assume
I
that that's
suspect
her
this
as an
is-
illusion. Like,
I suspect this isn't Ayava,
yeah.
Talora.
You wanted a sign of the Redeemer Queen, didn't you?
I was expecting like the actual symbol, not this.
That works.
Nobody said a
Oh.
Rune Lord can't have a sense of humor.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Let's go, shall we?
I guess. Yep.
I'll approach.
We
Okay.
can go together.
I just realized when I refreshed, I lost all of my playlists. There it is.
Uh-oh.
Okay. As you
Oh
approach,
God.
That's a music
I,
change.
Start
Ayava
dancing.
sort of turns a little and spots you, and her face lights up.
Mm.
She smiles radiantly. But doesn't take a step toward you. She kind of waits for you to approach.
Hmm.
As she should.
You look nice this evening.
Thank you. As do you all. Your travels were safe, obviously.
Yep.
This
Yes.
time.
Somewhat.
You found Gatefoot, okay? She
Mhm.
kind of turns to regard
Yeah,
it.
I mean, it's kind of hard to miss. It's a Bigfoot.
There was a time when the statue, which was of me, stood 1,000 feet high and surveyed all of Eurythnia, my domain, my passion, my legacy.
It was a statue of you.
Yes.
Is
So
your left
this
foot
is
or
your
your right foot?
your foot, huh?
Does that trouble you?
No, it looks rather familiar, I must say.
No, actually, does it trouble you though? Because like all that's left is your foot.
I've lost more than a statue in my time and held things much, much more precious. I think I'm okay.
Okay.
You wanted to talk. Do you want to do that out here, or do you have somewhere in mind?
Oh. Well. Hang on. One sec. I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
okay,
so
I can wait. We've traveled
Nice to-
weeks to meet you, and
It's-
you can't even
it's
be
not
ready for
In
us.
an
to-
order that I like.
Ugh. Adventure paths are always written weird. Stuff up here and down here and 50 pages later.
She
Wha-
waves her hand kind of dismissively. And as she does, the form of Ayava melts away, replaced by that of a older middle-aged woman, sort of sun-kissed, leathery, like someone who's spent a lifetime working outdoors, in very plain, older garb. There. I lost my place again. I'm so sorry. Come, let's go to Kendall Plaza. I understand there's to be an effigy burning there later tonight.
Oh, well, here.
Come with
Saya, now you can
company.
use those tomatoes.
Heck yeah.
Question. What does she smell like?
So there's up front, her scent changes with the illusion.
Oh.
As the form of Ayava changes, so does the scent.
Hmm.
Taking on something that's more like earthy with the salt of the sea air. But underneath Nifix, and only Nifix, you can just sort of note the utter absence of any of the unpleasant elements to that aroma. Like, there should also be hints of sweat. There should be the fish that permeate all the markets here. There should be, a day of work, and it's gone. It's only the nostalgic elements. It's like what this person would smell like to someone who wants to smell this person.
Okay.
Interesting.
It's a little unsettling.
What does she smell like to me?
God, everybody's
All that
sniffing her.
minus the fine tuning. So you would note, like, oh yeah, the scent changes to match the form. And you, as an arcanist, know that's impressive illusion work. The control over visual, audio, and olfactorial?
Actually, I wonder, can I see through her illusions or whatever?
How would you do that?
Well, I got illusion sense and the sea.
What do you mean you got illusion sense?
Yeah, as long as it's within 10 feet.
Oh, you mean you've got illusion sense. When you come within 10 feet, okay. You do not.
But like, we
That's
know
baffling.
it's an illusion, so what are you trying
You
to
know
see
it
through
is.
But
so
yeah,
that
I
would
just
make
mean,
it
like,
even
what
more
is-
likely that you would see through it. But you don't.
That's because she's so good.
In any event, the festival's not waiting for us. Let us dip our toes into the shenanigans, mingle with the citizens, and see what this celebration of one tyrant's downfall has to offer us. Business is
Sure,
always so
but-
much more enjoyable when it's mixed with entertainment, I think. I'll answer some of your questions through the night, though I doubt I'll answer anywhere close to all of them. In particular, I have information that will be of great use to you when you face our common enemies. But at the same time, I'd very much like it if you did some favors for me in return. It's been such a long time since I've seen the sun and haggled for souvenirs, after all. Okay?
Yeah, that's
talk.
fine.
Yeah, we're...
Talking is what we agreed to, so we will do that.
Wonderful.
I had a question. How'd you change your
Hmm?
smell?
Oh, just a little bit of magic.
Oh, that's so cool.
Things like that you get used to over time. I've practiced a bit.
Yeah.
It's very
Well,
good.
And she starts to lead the way
Makes
down
me-
the hill
can you do
toward
that?
Kendall Plaza. And this is where we're going to pause and take a brief break. Before we do, I want to give a hero point to Lorien,
Radio.
and a hero point to Nifix.
Oh, I forgot to give my one for start session.
And yes, everybody should have gotten a hero point at the start of the game.
Do you want to give it to
right.
somebody else? Because I forgot, so I
I'm
would be
ready,
at
cool.
3.
Alas, the point
It's
is
in the
given.
ether?
It is.
Okay.
All right, chat. We would encourage you to hydrate, stretch, snack, stretch again, and then come back, and then eat the snack. Maybe hydrate
And stretch
again.
some more.
Stretch. Like really, really big stretch, you know? And then we'll see you.
Gotta
the other
get in there.
See you.
As we return, we find ourselves in the deepening evening of Korvosa. Where water laps at the docks outside of Eel's End.
Music might be a little loud. Is that just me?
No, it wasn't just you.
Okay.
But now I've lost my thingy. Where's
Sorry.
my thingy?
Hey, we gotta go to the new scary playlist for them. I don't know. I just feel like it's gonna get scary.
We find ourselves in Eel's End,
That works.
a collection of boats on the docks of Korvosa, connected and treated as sort of a single compound entertainment industry. Aboard one of the cornerstone boats of Eel's End, the Golden Hawk, stands a lone half-elven Korvosan guard. A human man lies naked in the middle of the hold. His eyes have been removed. The man, of course, is none other than Devargo Barvasi, the owner of Eel's End, according to Officer Orsini's information. Standing, checking your chemical solution, you find confirmation that his blood is full of a paralytic venom. Of course, you didn't really need the chemical confirmation, what with all of the dozens of spider bites around his body. Cut into his chest in Varisian are the words, "Rest well the road, for who could see what despair lies waiting at end of day." This, you know, is a slight offshoot of a phrase from a Varisian folk tale about a con artist on the road who waylaid numerous travelers only to reach home and find death waiting for him. The body shows signs of severe trauma, indicating he was alive and conscious when the spiders attacked him. Hero cards have been stuck all across the interior of the hold of this luxury boat, but the original designs have all been painted over intricately to transform the shape on each hero card into a single staring eye. Lorien, what do you do?
Am I the only one here?
You are the only one here, though that's not how it's supposed to be.
Just didn't show up?
Mm-hmm. It's not the first time this has happened in the last 2 weeks.
Not very reliable partners you got.
There were a number of Korvosan guards outside interviewing people. Normally, the Golden Hawk is is sort of a pleasure parlor. It's been closed. The employees are being questioned. Patrons are... It's a process, since most of them are drunk, drugged, or worse. This is Eel's End. You're the only one who is allowed into the crime scene for now.
On the boat.
Or to the interior of the boat, rather.
Yeah. She'll approach the body. Look to see what's left on it. If anything. In the throat. Obviously he's naked. Any footprints?
There are no footprints. In fact, you find that the floor looks to have recently been cleaned. Probably for the first time in years, at least a decade. Devargo Barvasi, the Spider, as he's known, is he was a criminal kingpin operating under, well, honestly, no one knows what's kept the Hell Knights from shutting him down by this point. Ever since he tangled with the heroes of Korvosa 12 years ago, well, 8 years ago.
You said there's spiders all around him?
Spider bites all over his body.
I'll check to see if there's any spiders, like in his hair. It's just a spider.
No. None. And he was called the Spider, not for anything relating to real spiders. Though the odd drain spider has been found on Eel's End.
I look around the scene. Is there any place where the body can be seen clearly?
No, but what's interesting is if the body was found by an entering patron, this was open and running. So the killer would have had to bring the body in here surrounded by a whole bunch of, granted they were all drugged, but patrons of this pleasure parlor. This would have been done in front of people who were probably just too drugged to fully process what they were seeing. It was very brazen.
Wow.
I know
Okay.
we're not there, but just for my own knowledge, this is a ship, but it's like docked, like it's just stationary all the time.
Yes, it's a group of 4 ships connected that have basically been built together, permanently docked. Each of the 4 ships maintains its own name and purpose. Like one's a drug den, one's a gambling hall, one's a pleasure parlor, but all together they're referred to as Eel's End.
Okay.
Can't be charged land tax if you're not on land.
It was also, you would have sailed right past it. It's in Old Dock.
Were the bodies still there? No, not really. So there's nothing.
Getting out of control, a voice says from the shadows of the Golden Hawk. A figure materializes out of the shadows, maybe even out of invisibility itself. The figure of someone garbed all in black leather, wearing a cloak, a hood, a mask.
What are you doing here?
I shouldn't be here at all. I'm not a guard, I'm not a watch officer. I fight tyranny and fascism, not serial killers. What are you doing? It's been weeks now. You're in over your head.
I'm gonna figure this out.
You need help.
I just need more time.
Why haven't you asked for help?
I don't need your help.
Do you know people are starting to say what people are starting to say?
What?
They've named him. They're glamorizing him.
Oh,
The all-seeing arbiter, they're calling him. And they're saying he
Look.
fights for justice.
No, this
Has
is
to
not
stop.
justice. I know. I'm close. I am so close. I think I know who it is. Maybe.
From outside, you can hear voices. I'm here! Let me in there. Orsini? Hey! What the hell's he doing here? Loss pushes in, slamming the door behind him as he comes in.
This is a high-profile case. Where have you been?
On my way here. And you! Ain't you supposed to be helping? I'm starting to wonder who you're helping. Did you do this? I didn't do this. Kind of think you did. Sounds like your work, don't it? Get this. This guy, this Varisia guy, who's up to his ears in criminal connections. He was like some kind of underworld kingpin. What are you doing talking? Huh?
What, I'm not
A
allowed to
spider
talk now?
skitters out from under the body. Ugh. And as he goes to step on it, you have just the thought, I checked, there were no spiders. And he stomps on it. And the golden hawk explodes. We find
That's how-
ourselves
I'm a
in
ghost.
Kendall Plaza.
Jesus Christ.
Now we talk to the pretty scary lady.
I've already told some of the players, I don't think everyone was here yet. I did have to fast forward a teeny bit to make it 6 around when you're arriving. We can blame it on lunch or some snacks. As you approach Kendall Plaza, Sorshen, God, I gotta get used to saying that she's just, hey, Sorshen. Sorshen pauses a moment and turns to face an alley and takes a deep breath, holding it for a moment. As she exhales slowly, there's a smile on her lips. She kind of glances at the rest of you. Looking down the alleyway, you can see a patch of honeysuckle growing around an old rusty sign fallen into the gutter. This is a new world to me, but there are hints of the familiar in it. I'm sure you didn't catch that brief whiff of honeysuckle, but it reminded
Did
me
you
of
catch
a
it?
fine perfume.
Actually, I did.
Good. It reminds me of a well, it was quite common back in my day before the world ended. It was named after me, in fact, Sorshen's Whisper. I suspect the ingredients are still readily available, particularly in an environment like this, with all these myriad merchant stalls. If you can gather the ingredients for me, I can not only prepare the scent to share with you, but perhaps give you a special reward, too. Interested?
You want us
Is
to
it
go
food
shopping?
related?
What are
I
the
didn't get-
ingredients?
Let's see. I need a dozen black spider orchid petals, crypt flower pollen, dried honeysuckle, fresh won't do, it has to be dried, golden ambergris, ground ember cloves, and pure water. All in equal portions.
By volume or by weight?
Nip, god damn it.
I wouldn't ask.
Also,
that,
how is
but-
it all equal portions when you said
like
A
12
dozen
petals?
black
ones.
a dozen petals and then
That's why I'm asking.
yeah.
I don't
You
know.
don't have
It
to
just
actually
says
answer that.
equal
It must be-
parts.
It must be by volume. By
It
weight
requires
wouldn't
equal
make
parts
sense.
of all 6 components. So roughly.
I didn't catch most of the list, so.
A dozen black spider orchid petals,
Black spider.
crypt flower pollen, dried honeysuckle, not fresh. Though I suppose with the right application of magic, you could probably turn fresh honeysuckle into dry.
Dry honeysuckle powder?
Just dried honeysuckle.
Okay.
Golden ambergris,
Mm-hmm.
ground ember cloves, and pure water.
Alright, got my shopping list.
Wonderful. Of course, it wouldn't be any fun if we just went and did that. Not during the festival.
I don't know, shopping's always fun.
Shopping will be fun. But I don't think I want to settle just for shopping. Obviously, I want everyone to have a good time. It is the Crimson Festival. But I'd like to get to know you. So how about this? How about 2 of you stay with me, and the rest can go do whatever you want to do, and every hour we'll change up who's with me.
Oh boy.
Can I go first?
To do what? Stay or go?
Stay.
And I must get to know this lovely dancer.
Of course.
Oh God. Oh.
She looks at Lorian.
I'm gonna look at Zalora like,
Makes eye contact, which is impressive because like she's basically making eye contact with herself. That ain't easy. Don't worry.
Okay.
You'll get your turn and be able to ask what you want to ask. I promise.
Maybe I should stay with Saya.
If
and
more than
Nithix.
2 of you want to stay, of course you can. I just didn't want to intrude, and I'm sure some of you will want to do a little shopping, especially if you want to get those ingredients.
Yeah, that's more of a them thing.
Well, Saya is
This-
really the shopper, and
Yeah.
you're keeping her here, so.
It's fine. Lori can go first, and then I can try to pick up the rest.
Reniel.
Reniel.
It's okay.
she knows who I am. You don't need, not with her,
Don't
but
out any secret identities.
No, for in
that
case
was
anybody else
that
is
was a
listening.
test. That was a test, and you failed, Saya. So work harder.
Okay.
Okay, I'll go.
Undo.
You can go.
It was just a little slip of the tongue, easily undone.
What do you mean?
I'm joking.
No. Okay, we're gonna go.
And she just briskly turns and continues toward Kendall Plaza.
Saya, do you have a way to contact me if something should go wrong?
No. It'll
I
be
have a
fine.
message.
Yeah, I have a message too, but
So, shout out to the looks on you guys' faces when she just casually was like, "You want me to memory wipe literally everyone around us?"
Yeah.
can I just give her like a flare? They're like
Well,
an
I'm
alchemist
gonna
flare.
stay. I'm gonna
So
stay.
you
with
are
them.
gonna stay? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fix me.
Okay. What?
For your benefit, by the way,
Let's go.
may I present to you
All right.
the artwork of Kendall Plaza as you arrive.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Did they
Man,
make that
that's
queen
really,
statue today? Or like in the last week or whatever?
That's the one
That's
we're
pretty
gonna
good.
throw shit at and burn later.
Yep, and those, by the way, are the little dragons that you saw.
Aww.
They're fairy drakes.
Oh,
I
I
guess-
I want one.
Everybody wants one, and they know it. That's the problem.
Lorian
can be
will head
easy.
out with Fixney, I guess. So go shopping.
Is that the No. What is that big castle in the background? Is
That's
that...
Castle Corvosa on the Grand Mastaba.
Got it. Okay.
I mean, that's what it's sitting on.
Yeah,
That's
it's the pyramid with the castle on top. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So, as our evening begins, this could get a little funky. So, how does this work again? It's happened, and I just completely brain
Like
memory
you
dumped.
could every time you read it, it like removes some more from your memory.
Gone completely. Yeah. Okay. So, right. Each of you can tell me how you want your character to spend this upcoming hour at the festival. And I have choices that you can choose from.
Oh yay, multiple choice.
Okay.
The people staying with Sorshen are, of course, staying with Sorshen.
No, okay.
So to those going out, you can
Side,
eat.
did you give the list to someone?
Yeah.
I have my own. Lorian has a list.
Okay.
You guys can eat.
No.
Rather, it's not you can't eat. There's eating is an option, which also includes drinking, entertainment, games, mingling, resting, or shopping.
So much of this sounds fun.
Shopping, obviously. I gotta get the shit.
And optionally, if there's something else you want to do, you could do that as well. However, every hour, Sorshen also has things that she wants.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Wait, is she gonna add to the shopping list every time?
Oh god.
No. Okay. This is why you said we needed money.
So, do you guys all want to say what you're doing, and then I can kind of go in order around, or? So we know Saya, Nifix, and Zalora are with Sorshen. So, Lorian, you're shopping. Fixney, what are you doing?
Oh, I can deal with the honeysuckle.
Also shopping, then?
And the pure water. One spell.
So each of these requires separate activity. I've got rules for each of the 6 ingredients, and I've got rules for each of the different things you want to be doing.
Well, if I can get the honeysuckle, I can just use the raw moisture, and I can get pure water out of it and make it dried.
Okay. All right. So we'll start with Fixney. So, hang on. First, let me look at shopping. You look around the festival to find anything worth buying, but you only have enough time to make 4 purchases for this hour. Oh, wow. So you're going to attempt a diplomacy check to gather information or perception to search. If you're looking for honeysuckle. But you have to find honeysuckle. Now, for the honeysuckle, fresh won't do it, but you can look for it.
Well, yeah, I can go for fresh.
If you can do fresh and then use your own spell to draw moisture, that'll work. So normally, dried honeysuckle is about a gold per dose.
Why is it so expensive? You might just give me some ripe ones.
You pay for the convenience. You know how if you go to the grocery store and you get like an apple, it's cheaper than if you get sliced apples.
But making your own, you can do it for a 10th. 1 silver, you can get some fresh honeysuckle and then try it out.
It's quite
convenience fee. No, see, this is better. Now I know where at least I got the dried honeysuckle. Who knows how long what they used to dry it.
What do you want to look for with item number 2? So you can buy 3 more things while shopping.
Fancy ink for my staff.
Okay. You still got to make the shopping check. Either gather information or search.
Search. What would search be? That'd be exploration?
Mm-hmm.
Where's that?
It's
not on here.
Seek, right?
Seek, yeah. Sorry. Not
Which
search.
is on encounter.
Is it? That's
Mhm.
weird. Okay.
Public?
It's automated. So no.
No, it's not.
It is. Seek is always secret.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, that's cool. There's new buttons on here. Oh, wow. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, as if you have it set up with tokens. Interesting.
Okay. You are able to find your inks, and you can even get a discount on them. So, however much you're purchasing, you get a 10% discount, but it still counts as the correct volume
Nice.
for purposes of your spell requirements.
So technically, how much would 50 GP of special inks would do?
45.
So 50 GP would be 45, but it would still count as 50.
No, I meant if I wanted to spend 50 gold, how much would that technically be?
Do the math yourself. It's 10%.
Oh, okay, fine.
I don't want to do that. You get a 10% discount.
Okay.
So you say how much you want to spend, and then you end up spending less than that.
Okay.
And then you have 2 more things that you can shop for. You don't have to use all 4, but you can.
You might just kind of want to look around, kind of window shop.
Okay, just kind of browsing.
I don't know. Is there any
tell you what.
neat consumable magic items?
I've actually got some prepared shops exactly for this. And yes, yes, there is. You find, I just went to a random thing, a lady selling a whole bunch of these little pewter snarls sculpted into the shape of tigers. She calls them Tiger Manuki.
I have no idea what
30 gold sales apiece. Or, I'm sorry, 300 silver shields. The currency is in silver, not gold, so I should say it in silver.
What do they do?
Well, you attach them to your weapon's grip, and when you activate it, the weapon becomes forceful and sweeping.
Ooh.
For 1 minute.
Okay. I pass.
I was wrong. I'm sorry. It's 450. I was looking at the base price. There is a markup here. It'd be 450 silver, so 45 gold. What do we think?
No.
Okay. You have one more. You want to keep window shopping so you get one more random goodie? That.
What?
I'm gonna redo that. Boom. Same one. Fuck. That. Cool. Bottled catharsis. It's a drink. You drink it, and it unlocks a flood of emotions that will sort of reset your mental state.
Ew, no.
It'll
Can I have
counteract.
one?
It attempts to counteract at 4th rank and has a plus 14 counteract modifier. It attempts to counteract each effect with the emotion trait that is on you, or that is inflicting stupefied on you.
Well, that's not really that useful to me if I'm already stupefied.
What do you mean? This would undo the stupefied.
Well, if I'm stupefied, that means I can't use it.
Yes, you can. Stupefied is just a penalty on all intelligence checks. You're not confused. Stupefied.
Oh,
That's the penalty
I
on
was
your
thinking stunned.
mental stats.
You're just stupid.
You're just a little stupider.
How much is that?
I'm glad you asked. So this one is quite potent and is 112 gold and 5 silver.
Damn.
I don't have that.
It
That's
is a
fine.
moderate bottled catharsis,
That is
That's
fine.
crazy.
all the way from Katapesh. Came from a Tupperware guy. No?
No,
All right. Lorian.
Yo. I'm shopping.
Yep.
So you said it's a seek?
What do you? Well, first you gotta tell me what you're looking for. What are you
The
shopping
black orchid petals. We'll do that first.
for? Okay. Yes. So you're gonna make the shop check.
Seek.
So you find some interesting problems here.
Okay.
You can find black spider orchid flowers for sale. Here's the problem. A black spider orchid has only 3 petals.
Oh.
Four.
Okay.
They're typically sought for their scent and are not usually sold in bulk.
So I would need to
Each
buy.
flower. Here's the part you're really not going to like. Each flower costs 75 gold.
Ouch.
Mother of God.
Where are
Okay.
they found? Like,
you do
can
find
we
2
pick
of
them
them for
somewhere?
sale at the same place. You will need 4 to get the. Wait, is it 4? Yeah. You would need 4 of these to get the 12 petals.
Is there any way to get them to cut down the price?
You have rolled high enough that you do get the 10% discount.
Oh, okay.
So you can knock 7.5 gold off of that.
Off of each flower, right?
67.5
Wait,
It's
is this
75
in
per
sales?
flower?
per
What-
flower. Yep.
Is this in sales or gold? What are you doing here?
It was gold. I said that.
Oh, it is gold.
Gold
Okay.
sales,
So
right?
how much gold total?
So if you're buying both of the flowers, that's 150.
I will.
Cut down
Minus
135.
15.
So 135.
Okay.
And you
Done.
have half of the black spider orchid petals.
Done. Remove money. Okay. I'll do the same thing for my second trip. Can I do that? Just keeps
Yeah,
trying to finish these
sure.
off.
Go ahead.
Is there nowhere we could go find them? Like, forage them?
They
Orchids
well,
are
if you
usually
leave the city, but probably
tropical.
not, and have them back by the end of the festival tonight. You find another one. It will be exactly 75 gold for this one.
Oh, one? Just one?
Mhm.
No discount for me? Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
You got 2 more shopping.
Here's the next one. I'm gonna stick with the orchids.
Get those orchids.
Gonna try.
Once again, you find it. You find another one. It is 75 gold.
No discount?
No discount. But wait, that's the 4th one. That's it.
I know, I still want a discount.
No, you didn't roll high enough.
No discount.
Well, fuck you. Okay, so I got the 4, got all the orchids.
So yeah, and you basically like Lorian is going, and this is assuming you're not just staying in Kendall Plaza for the shopping, like you're moving
No,
out a
I'll
little
have
bit into
to-
the city. These are hard flowers to find. You are
Yeah.
doing a very good job in finding them.
I'll stick with the flowers, the crypt flower pollen. I'll do that next.
So you find out real quick that crypt flowers grow in the mush fens in remote parts of Varisia.
So you
even
got
more
any?
expensive?
Make your shop check.
Yo, you got some of those crypt flowers, though?
Okay. You do find one for 135 silver.
Oh. Thank goodness.
A dose of it.
That's
Is
all
that
she
all we
needed,
need
right?
is a dose?
It just says pollen, so
That's all you needed was a dose
okay.
to get enough to cover.
135 silver?
Yep.
I don't have that much silver, so you're getting it in gold.
You can do conversion. You can convert.
Okay.
It's 13.5 basically.
Yeah, I know.
Darn the man.
So
I think that's all my actions.
You've got 3 of the ingredients locked down. Okay, so let's talk about the crew hanging with Sorshen.
Roll a sex check.
My favorite.
Staying in Kendall Plaza, the sight of the thronging crowds and the sound of revelry is almost overwhelming. Though Sorshen appears excited, almost eager to dive in. So how do you normally party?
Dancing and drinking.
I suplex people. It's usually a brawl.
Fighter, a dancer, and what about you?
I drink some.
Well, there will be plenty of time for that. What most interests me is the dancing.
That's great.
She smirks slightly. Saya, right? Can I call you Saya?
Of course you can.
It won't make you uncomfortable?
No, why would it? It's my name.
Of course.
Hey, does Saya's lovesickness extend to women?
Not yet.
Okay.
It might after. We'll see after. Ask her
We'll see
again
after this.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to get the baseline.
Looking about, Sorshen's eyes land on a stage, or I'm sorry, at the pagoda. Now, I haven't mentioned the actual locations here. They say pagoda. I think they mean pavilion. There's a large wooden pavilion open to the air that forms an upraised platform for performers to show their stuff. Performances here typically look to be like they're shorter performances, like mostly up to 15 minutes. If you've ever been to a Renaissance fair, you know the kind of performances I'm talking. Sorshen starts to gravitate toward it, where they're putting on a performance of The Crimson Treason. It's a short play. And as she's here, she kind of the 4 of you together watch a group of several talented but amateur actors present the famous poisoning of King Eodred, the husband of the late Queen Iliosa. The play interprets the event as a very action-packed affair, much to the crowd's delight, concluding with the dying king on the floor covered with made-up lesions after the sword fight between him and Iliosa. Her finally putting on a fake crown of fangs. Sorshen Riley says, "It's good to know some traditions of succession have remained largely unchanged over the years." As the actors bow and are clearing the stage, she says, "I think one of you should take to the stage and perform."
Oh, I mean, I would. Does it look like anybody else is going?
We all know she's looking at you, huh?
Let them ask that of you.
But I don't. I mean, we're new here. I'm a little shy.
Saya, when have you ever been shy about
Shy?
dancing?
Look. I don't like to step in on other people's traditions and cultures, and I've never really been here before.
Dancing is everyone's culture.
That's true. Okay.
Dance.
Okay.
You should dance.
Okay. Look, you don't have to push that hard.
I'm pushing. Dance, dance.
I was
dance.
already going up there. You don't have to push that.
Is it just Saya?
Uh,
She could always use backup.
Bring up Silora.
Oh my god, you can have a girl band.
I want a
I
girl
mean-
band.
I
You
can
don't-
really, if it will make you happy, I can try. But if I do bad, can you please not hate me for it?
I would never hate you, Nifix.
No, not you.
Oh.
Don't do it for me. Do it for you if you want to. Do you want to?
It's not my style, but I'm always down to try things. Is there treats involved?
Not usually.
Aw.
They might throw flowers if you're good. But
Why don't you
Yeah.
join me here in the front of the audience and we'll cheer as loud as anyone in this crowd?
Oh, that I can do.
At that, Saya is like just stepping up onto the stage, and Sorshen, woo! Starts
my
like hands clapping over her head.
Nifix, top of her little tiny lungs can go.
The crowd eats it up and like joins in, screaming and cheering as Saya takes the stage.
Alright. One perform check.
Please, this is a performance check, and you
Cool.
are dancing.
Uh-huh. Look, I get a +2 for dancing. No! No! So I have hero point. We're not keeping a 1.
You realize that was the die punishing you for saying that, right?
Oh.
That is such a low roll.
I rolled a 3. I can't hero point it again, but I would.
You cannot.
You know, it's better than one.
I'm too
Well-
nervous.
That is not a success.
No, I'm too nervous.
You just don't know the culture, you know?
No. And they don't really like Varisians here, and it makes her extra nervous.
You start doing the Macarena, and they're like, "Boo!
Hey, Macarena.
I wasn't ready.
We hate that."
She's a
Someone
great
already did it.
influence on the crowd, though. Like, Sorshen totally cheers when you want cheering, and also is like very hushed and attentive. And let's be honest, you're dancing for the fucking Runelord of Lust. It's valid to get a little nervous. There's a little pressure. It's not a terrible failure. It's only failure. It's not critical failure.
Yeah, thanks, 1. Jeez.
What does that mean? Like, what does that look like? Are you?
I'm probably. You could probably tell I'm nervous.
Awkward smile.
It's a little boring, probably.
Yeah,
It doesn't like pull the audience in.
a little stiff.
Yeah.
Definitely not my best work, and you would know that.
You know, if we gave her a couple shots, she wouldn't care.
Oh, don't
You
look
should have
at me.
seen her the day before we left. She was like in her element.
Oh no, you did great.
Not a
It was
beautiful
fun.
lady staring
That
at her.
That was not my best. I'm so sorry. Now I'm embarrassed. Ugh.
You
You
did
do-
great though.
You do earn 6 silver for the performance, by the way.
That's so little.
You still
Oh,
but
earned.
it's not nothing.
No,
Failed.
no.
Listen here, you little shit.
No. I'm just like that. Like
That's not a failure, dang
no,
it.
I know, but like that kind of like I just made a ton of golds, in Magnimar. So just like,
That's
just
true.
like,
Yeah.
I know I did bad.
That's your pity silver. It's all in copper.
When you come back, though, with the collection, Sorshen smiles, and it's even with it not being her face, there's something radiant in the smile as she drops a gold coin in with the rest of the silver. Well, I think you did wonderful.
She
Thanks.
did.
Thanks, Sorshen.
Saya always does well.
Do you want me to call you Sorshen, or should I call you something else?
Well, that's my name. What else would you call me?
Okay, fair. Thanks, Sorshen.
We're not all Lorian around here.
Well, I don't.
She's worn 2 different faces since we've gotten here. Neither of them is her own. It's reasonable to think she might want to be called something else.
Also, like, I don't know. Maybe she doesn't want people to know she's awake. I don't know.
What are they gonna do?
A fair question. You
Dance
are
for her.
right in asking that. What indeed? I don't fear say, the cult of the peacock spirit, but granted, I'd rather focus my time on entertainment and delights than clashing in combat. I don't think a name's gonna hurt anyone, though. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. Also, I have a very serious question because it concerns a hobby of mine. What were the constellations like back in your, like, I want to say prime, but back when the statue was at its tallest?
Before the world ended.
Constellations, well, much as they are now. A little off, a little different.
Were the names different?
I suppose they would have been.
Oh, that's so cool.
Are you intimidated, Zilora? You're not intimidated, are you?
No.
Oh, she's always quiet.
Been a
I'm not
little
much
bit
of
of
a
a surprise
performer.
to me.
Oh?
I was prepared for someone different.
How so?
Well, when I first contacted your group, you weren't with them. Not that I mind, of course. But it was certainly a surprise to check in and see a different face.
Oh, Caillou would have been up on that stage with me. We had a whole routine.
If it makes you feel better, I did consider, so Laura did consider coming up and like trying to save you, but it went through like, what would I do? Tumble? Like,
I will teach you tumbling if you want.
no, she knows how to tumble. Just
Performance
doesn't really go
tumbling?
with the dancing vibe, she didn't think.
Oh, we can make it part. Look, we can make a whole routine. I want to make a routine.
Well, anyway.
How often do you dance?
Me?
And celebrate? All of you. In Corvosa, there are festivals many times.
Saya dances as much as possible.
As much as possible, and always at night. Gotta do it at night.
Always at night.
Always at night.
Why is that?
Oh,
I can think of some reasons, but I'm sure they're not quite on the mark.
Oh, I mean, yeah, my lady, Ashava, she's a night dancer, so I dance at night with her.
Oh,
her.
Ashava's still worshipped. Good for her.
I do this, and she, like, Nifix, like, I do this regularly when I get good food. She's gonna do, like, her little food shimmy. Like, victory shimmy. Yeah.
Good.
You see these shoulders? Pure muscle.
When things are dire and severe, I think it's the most important that we remember to engage in a little celebration, a little joy, some dancing, some
Yeah.
performance.
I like you.
Thank you.
The break side.
At about this point, Lorian and Fixney are returning to Kendall Plaza with their shopping bags and some flowers.
Got some of the stuff.
It's getting pretty close to 7 p.m.
What didn't you get?
So we still need, well, Fixney, what did you get?
Oh, I got honeysuckle and pure water. And some vial. They're in like bottles.
So the ambergris.
So we just need the ambergris, and the ground ember cloves.
Have fun getting that.
It's pronounced ambergris.
Ambergris.
I was gonna say I've heard both ways,
It's
but I've
ambergris.
always assumed it was ambergris.
The proper English is ambergris. The simplified English is ambergris. It's basically, well,
Yeah, it's whale, you know.
puke. Well,
They
it
use
comes
it in
from whale puke.
There are no tokens. It's all black.
So yeah, just the ground ember
The
cloves.
darkness, my old friend.
And the ambergris, right?
again.
Or did you say we got that?
Oh, and the golden ambergris.
You do not have the ambergris.
Yeah, have fun finding that. It's probably going to be really expensive.
Yeah, do you have any
this-
cash money on you?
Now you're asking me for money?
I have some, but...
Yeah, this stuff is kind of expensive. Do you guys have money or do you need some?
I'm going to
have
lean
some.
over not aspects to this ambergris.
You're gonna what?
Yeah, I totally have coins.
You don't have anything. I have $260 gold.
Dollars? What is
You
that?
guys have actually made the mistake
I'll
of
go
giving
shopping.
You guys have actually
You've
made
got-
the mistake of giving Nifix money.
You've got cash?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I have some cash. I don't know how much they're gonna charge.
Well, between you guys, you
Yeah.
should be fine.
Mhm. That's a pretty picture.
She'll whisper to you guys, so... Did you guys get any information? What did you guys do?
Dancing
I
poorly.
dance.
As you're doing this, Sorshen is distracted by a booth selling little muffins and makes her way over there, giving you a second to talk to each other.
She just wants to hang out.
What?
I haven't figured out what her angle is yet, but I mean clearly she could have gotten these ingredients herself. So this is some kind of test.
I like her. She's nice.
She's really nice. I don't know what all your problem is.
Yay!
Wait,
Wait,
not nice, but sometimes nice can be manipulation. So we have to be careful.
My
I'm
problem is that I'm in her body.
Well, yes. Well, she did say she would answer your question.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. Well, send us a
So-
message if you need if anything is amiss.
you guys want me to, like, bodyguard? Like, what's going on? Because we all know I'm going to get distracted while we're shopping and find all the food and spend all my money on it.
Do you want to stay here?
Do you want to just go get food?
You guys could. There's lots of food out there if you want to go
Yeah.
get food.
You can get food. I can go track down the last 2 ingredients.
Well,
You're
you
back.
know, if you're going to pull, my hand on this one. Yeah, bye.
Twist your arm.
We'll
I
find
think
you.
is what- It's fine.
Who shall accompany me this time?
Me.
Wait, I thought you.
Wait.
I thought you
No,
were
you're
eating.
going to get food.
No, you're gone. Nifix.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to get food.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll stay. I don't know what Fixney's doing.
What
Oh,
is
I'll
fixed-
join in.
Okay.
Wonderful. A chance for me to get to know the two of you. And for you other 3 little moths to fly away, I suppose.
We'll be back, don't worry.
So, before I leave, what's your favorite flavor?
Sex on the beach.
I really like rich, decadent chocolate.
Oh, I don't know anything about chocolate, Asko. What the fuck, man?
Because fuck you, Ava, that's why.
Make
Rich,
sure she doesn't
decadent.
get fancy
Get a-
with the food.
Get a
You want
dark
milk
chocolate.
chocolate.
Do like
Caramel in
a
it?
or like a
Fruit.
chocolate covered fruit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me
Done.
Google.
Could love being fed strawberries.
I was gonna say chocolate covered strawberries. Yeah.
Well, I don't know if we're gonna be doing that, but
Well, as we move on to event number 2, actually this is event 10.
God, I
Uh,
can't believe I'm Googling chocolate stuff. My algorithm's gonna be all messed up.
yo, you like chocolate, bitch? Here you go.
Nifix, we'll start with you.
Oh
What
no!
would you like to do? Were you
Wait, let
using
her
it
do the
for
research.
eating? Well, I've got some mechanics for the eating side of things.
That's fine. Yeah.
There are
yeah.
several places in the plaza where you can enjoy festival food and drink, including barbecued Icon oysters, strips of spicy deep-fried clam meat called lem chum, butter-rich fried pastries called elephant ears that can
I love these
easily feed
copyright
3
names.
people. Oh, they think elephant ears feed 3 people. Weak.
Yeah,
Maybe
what
they're
the
like
tiny-
this big.
Cowards. Yeah, must be. Tiny and chewy sweets called polars. And of course, a wide variety of ales, ciders, lambics, meads, punches. In addition, several restaurants line the plaza's sides, providing a slightly more relaxed venue for those who wish to sit down and eat. Nifix. A character who wishes to spend the hour eating and drinking must pay, I've rolled, 6 gold and then attempt that fortitude save.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Why
This
is
is to
there?
avoid overindulging, so I think it's hilarious.
Oh.
But it's such a low DC, I'm not even sure Nifix can fail without a nat 1.
I don't know. The dice are mean to me today.
On a critical success, the character gains a +2 status bonus on all skill checks for the next hour. And by for the next hour, what that means is for like from 8 o'clock until 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
So let me put well-fed on Nifix. That's right, there's a special condition for it.
I'm a.
And you earn the party 1 festival point.
Ooh.
Yay.
Can someone track those in a place that will be remembered between game sessions? You got 1 from the performance as well.
Oh, yay. I thought I would have lost one.
Also, just for clarity, I'm gonna take an additional 6 gold off because it's going in the tunic.
Oh no, 6 gold is already increased. It's randomly rolled money.
Oh.
So
Well,
like,
I'm like taking a portion to go.
yeah, that's accounted for. That's in there.
Okay. Yeah.
That's in there.
Nice.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. You don't get a festival point for shopping unless you spend over 2,500 gold.
That's a lot.
Well, I don't have that much.
In a single hour.
So we're gonna look for chocolate.
I did say bring your checkbooks.
You did.
Yeah, well, my checkbooks are on the other people because I can't be trusted.
Yeah, that's fair.
Although they did give me a sizable amount to spend on stupid stuff, so thanks, guys.
Why is the light?
I don't know why I have over 100 gold. This is gonna go very poorly.
Oh, did it just get, like, distributed to you?
Maybe.
Probably.
Well, now everyone else suffers for it. Down the line, we're gonna be like, oh man, we're 100 gold short.
It went into Nithix's pockets.
Hi.
In the form of garlic chicken. Or whatever.
Pastry.
Okay, so that was
Or
Nifix.
pastries.
Saya, what would you like to do with your hour?
Shopping. I mean, unless only one of us needs to go shopping, but...
You should probably go
It
shopping.
depends if we
It's
find.
up to you guys as individuals what you want to do.
I wanna finish this potion stuff. So
Okay,
shopping-
so you're looking for ingredients.
Yes. If I find all the ingredients and can pay for them, then I'm going dress shopping again.
You only need 3 more
Which ingredient are you looking
ingredients,
for?
Ambergris.
So you tell me what you're shopping for.
Ambergris.
Okay, so she did make a point of saying normal ambergris won't be good enough. It has to be
Golden ambergris.
which is produced via alchemical enhancement.
Okay.
It's about to be expensive.
Here we go.
Asking around, you find that it is very rare.
Great. Did you want me to roll a check or anything?
Shop check.
There was, what was it, request or... No, gather information?
Gather information or seek.
Gather information. I can do that.
Once again, bring your checkbook.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Okay,
Am I rolling bad today?
that is a success, not a critical success.
Okay.
You do find enough golden ambergris for the recipe.
Mm-hmm.
It is going to run you 60 crowns.
Is that gold?
That's platinum.
How does that? Is
That's
it 10
600
times
gold.
as well? I don't have that much.
I got 100.
I have 260.
Is that with a? Does she get a discount or anything, or is that just?
I
she
did
didn't
not
roll
get a
all of it?
That's
discount.
only on the critical success.
Yeah.
On a success, she found it at cost.
Okay.
So I found it.
Tell me where it was, and I'm gonna come back to that if I don't find it for a better price.
Yeah. Well, you said it was 600?
Yep.
Okay. Well, at least I found it.
You did find it.
Alright.
And before anybody gets too upset, that is the most expensive of everything.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
damn.
Okay.
I mean, it's ambergris to begin with,
yeah, and then it's
and gold at that.
Okay,
so.
that's fine. I will search for the next one, the ground ember cloves.
Okay, this is check number 2. Ground cloves are pretty simple to locate at any number of merchant stalls just in the plaza. Ground ember cloves are a little trickier, though. They're
What
rare
about-
and exotic.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Traditionally only harvested after a grass fire in the Cinderlands.
Great.
But you find one, normally it would take 30 gold to get the amount you need. You find it for 27.
Yay, got a discount. Okay, I can get that. 27. Can I find Zalora and can we pool our money in between the rest of the shopping? Or do we have to do it individually?
Laura, was your intent to shop, or were you going to do other things?
I was gonna shop. I was gonna go look to see if I can get the ambergris cheaper anywhere. But if I can't, I have enough money for it.
Okay,
Oh.
so you don't have to use your own actions for that then. She's
Cool.
going to be shopping, she will. But you can say that you are going together. If you want, you guys could have been together the whole time.
Yeah, that's fine.
In which case, Zalora, do your thing.
Yeah, you can make a check too. Maybe you'll get it for cheaper. Maybe they like you.
And once she's caught up,
How does that set up seek template?
that's 4 tokens. It's a new
Okay.
module that is really slick, and I'm hoping I don't need to learn how to use it today. It's called Visioner.
Okay.
That is not a critical success,
600 for you too.
but you can get it for 600
Okay.
or 60 platinum.
I don't think I have platinum on me. I don't. Okay. Yeah, I'll just buy it for the 600 then.
Okay.
Woo.
The purchase is made.
Dunzos.
This
Alright,
perfume better be pretty friggin' great that she's
Yeah.
making.
Well, what else do you want to shop for? I'm just gonna get dresses, but
You guys have Zalora, you have 3 more rolls.
yes.
If there's one more thing you want to do. Technically, the pure water has not been acquired either.
Well,
Wait, I thought
Pixie is
Pixie
saying
got
he got it by drawing the water out of the honeysuckle, but I don't know if that got GM approved.
No, that's not pure water. That's just water.
Okay,
All right.
we can go get some.
If you had a
try to
way to
find the pure
purify that,
water.
I would say it would count. You do find it, and by it, I mean you find a spellcaster who can cast Purify Food and Drink. Would that work for you for the water that Fixney provided?
Fixney, do you not have the ability to purify the water you grabbed out of the
No,
honeysuckle?
but you should.
She's not that
It's
kind
a
of
prepared
clearic.
spell.
No, I mean I'd have to. I don't have it.
I was gonna say
prepared.
the
We
day
have to-
Zalora prepares Purify Food and Drink, I'll eat my shoes.
I mean, maybe if we're
and we have to have it by tonight.
Zara,
Um,
for the sake of everybody, please prepare that spell.
No, it's too late. The cheapest, it's cheaper to find the spell, which is only 3
A
gold.
scroll. Oh yeah, that's fine.
Actually, get it just a caster is cheaper than getting a scroll of it.
I think it's
Oh,
half
okay.
Somebody
the
who will
price
cast it
if
for you.
Yeah, I think it's half
Yeah,
the
that's
price
fine.
of a scroll or something.
And there's a temple of Sarenrae, you might recall, just up the street. So it's a quick trip up there. 3 gold later, you've got a whole bunch of holy water, which is close enough to purified water.
Perfect.
Basically pure water.
It's extra credit, pure water.
Extra pure.
Should I just
Extra.
go in and do remove coins, or are you gonna, or is there like an actual thing?
I
that you
haven't
need?
been taking it. I'm just trusting you guys to deduct. the
Yeah.
amount of-
I
Yeah, you
did
just
the
hit
remove
the
coins.
minus, and then
Yeah, I
you can
got it.
go
I
through
just
it.
didn't know if we were doing a shopping thing
Okay.
or not.
So with the two of you caught up, you've each got 2 more things you can shop for, and since you're together, you can do it together, or you can separate. Up to you. Just kind of wandering the stalls.
I mean, I'm not in the market for any dresses, but I'm
we can
okay
get you other
tagging
clothes
along.
too. Like, what do you want to wear? Like, we can spruce you up.
You don't like what I'm wearing?
No, I like what you're wearing, but like, it's festivals.
Uh-oh.
Festivals, like over the top
I mean,
stuff. It's fun clothes.
if I
We're
tell you that
having
you can
fun,
pick,
don't you know that?
if I tell you that you can pick something out for me, how, on a scale of like 0 to insufferable, how are you going to be the rest of the day?
I'll leave you alone.
No, you don't leave me alone.
Okay, I'll leave you alone.
What I'm hearing is insufferable, so I will distance myself.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna trust you with this. I don't,
Yes.
nothing too crazy though.
No, it's gotta fit your style. Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna spend my next 2 actions of shopping, finding the perfect outfit for Zalora.
Well, technically, each of you would spend 1.
Okay.
So go ahead and make your shopping check.
Yes.
Maybe she's getting multiple outfits.
I mean, I'll get whatever I can get.
I'll take what I can get, damn it.
I'm so afraid.
Okay, and I'm treating it as an assist, basically, an aid. Okay. So
Oh, I
You-
did the wrong thing. I'm sorry. That did request instead of gather
it
info.
works out.
Okay.
You find a little shop.
Of
I'm
course.
so excited that I get to make this public.
Oh.
Called 3 Imps in a Cloak.
Perfect.
Yay.
Let me see.
I'm just gonna click. Hey, that's a small creature.
Is the observer. So if I click, do you guys see under Return of the Runelords in the Actors tab a folder
No.
for Corvosa shops, and then you should see
Mm-mm.
3 Imps in
No.
a Cloak?
Nope.
No, we just see the shopping one.
Oh yeah, under Return of the Runelords.
and
Corvosa shops,
Oh,
3 imps
yes,
and a
yes.
Corvosa shops, 3 imps in a cloak. Ooh.
Oh my god.
cloak. Oh my.
Look at all this stuff.
Quick, spend whatever it was.
Oh, no, it's expensive.
2,500.
A lot of the stuff is expensive, but they
Yeah.
have things like masquerade scarves, elite cosmetics,
Elite.
healer's gloves.
Clockwork
Those
box
are
hacker.
really good.
Ooh.
Someone should get a healer's glove if they can.
What's a
That's a good
healer's
one.
glove?
Once again,
Um,
I don't see that being Zalora.
No.
It's basically
it
a
gives healer's touch.
You could give it to Lorian.
There's a mantle of ebony hair that gives you a penalty to saves against illusions, but a bonus on your deceptions,
no, thank you.
and lets you briefly appear much larger than you are, and then hit with a strike much larger than you should be able to do.
Wait, where's that at?
That's the mantle of the Tikbalang. I assume that's. I don't know how to say Tikbalang.
I think I've seen-
Balang.
Alacritus horseshoes. Oh,
I was
there it is.
just looking at that.
Stick balang.
That's cool. See, I was just thinking cosmetics wise, not like real stuff. I don't have enough money for that anyway.
There's some scrolls.
The healer's gloves I will pick up though for Lorian, just because that's really good and she's our medicine girl.
There should be a button for purchase.
Purchase.
On the right.
Yes.
Yep.
I do
Little
want to buy
coin
that.
thing.
Yay. That's nice.
Breach ejectors.
That shouldn't be there. It's for a gun. I thought it was for pants when I included it, like
For
breeches.
pants?
Breach
thought it was-
ejectors just like eject you out of your pants.
What? That's
I
what.
need to
Now
get
you
out
see
of
why
these
I added it. I was like,
pants.
oh, I've got to put that in there. Probably should
Amazing.
have.
Sorshen
I
would
will
love
remove
that.
that.
No, you should leave it.
I have to because it's for guns.
Well, we got a good laugh
Alright.
out of it.
So you can buy one other thing. Or technically, if you want to keep shopping here, you can buy 3 more things.
I assume they
Or you
also
can-
have like cute outfits and things.
We could get a
You
drake.
can also go looking
Not
for another
really,
sword.
but a flame drake snare, which takes the form of a tiny drake-like clockwork toy.
Oh my gosh, yes.
It's a trap, but like, it's a really cute one.
Oh no, that's so cute. Maybe we can like set it up and then we
It's-
can like have it. Do a
It's
thing.
also only a DC 19 reflex save.
I don't think
What?
you understand what's happening here.
That's not about
Has
that. and I
nothing
know.
to do with the usability of it.
Not at all. Wait,
It's only 25 gold.
does it only work once? Or can I like set it up, play with it,
I'm
and then like put it
assuming
away?
It is
It's
consumable, so it only
consumable.
works once it's triggered.
That's not
Why
nearly
is
as
this
fun.
fossil fragment 2,500?
Because it's magical.
You activate them.
That's so expensive.
Causing the
It's a
fragment to
Jurassic Park
form the
thing.
full fossilized skeleton of a creature.
Ooh. That's why
Oh,
it's
it's
so
a
Of a
expensive.
Pokeball.
Pokeball.
Yeah, you'd think it'd be a dinosaur because it's like a mosquito frozen in amber, but no, it's actually just a giant mosquito, and I'm not joking.
Oh my god. No thank
It's like
you.
somebody watched Jurassic Park, but
You don't want a giant
badly
mosquito as a
translated
pet?
overseas version.
No,
Yeah, they-
not for that
they-
much gold.
They took the
It
blood out of it,
paralyzes.
and it's just a mosquito. It's not a dinosaur. Whoops.
You guys can also, if you want, throw it back in the sea and go shopping, looking for another shop. I've got more.
Ooh, bracers of missile deflection would be good for Nifix.
I think I'm good with everything
I was
else
looking
here.
at that too.
Unless you want
At
something.
this point, though,
Carry the
3 imps and a
blood.
cloak is discovered, so you are always allowed to come back here for more.
Oh, okay, cool. What is the fan of soothing winds? That sounds like it's right up your alley.
Oh, I missed that.
Oh, it's a
Also,
heal.
they are colored for their rarity, so anything that tan
That's
text
expensive.
means it's uncommon.
So expensive.
Mm,
That's cool though. Can I don't know if I can do that. I don't know the heal spell. But
Uh,
I know magic's weird.
no, the fan casts it.
Oh, the
You
fan
don't need to
casts
have
it. Okay. That's cool.
In a 30-foot cone. Wow, cone heal.
Cone heal. That's really cool. It's 1,400 gold though, and I don't have nearly that much.
Oh my gosh. Spry sinews. You can be like fucking what's his face? Stretchy man. You just stretch your legs when you leap. Nifix, it'd be funny to see Nifix with that too.
Are you guys?
I would
Good.
rather go to a new place, but also I don't want
Okay.
to take up all of
All right.
the-
Yeah, I was gonna say as we're drawing to a close, I'm gonna move over to the other group real quick and finish up hour 7 to 8, if that's okay with you.
yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
two? If you want to buy anything else from here, you are welcome to. Just click the button. It's all automated. You don't
I'll
even need to
just-
tell me.
I would just buy clothes.
That's fine. That brings us back to Lorien and Fixney. Sorshen is like browsing, and you get the vibe she's looking to window shop a little. Do you ever mingle? Just wander the streets and see what there is to see?
I suppose I patrolled. I was looking for particular things.
That's very military.
Yes, Fixney?
None.
That'd be- What?
None.
It's funny to watch you. You act like you don't trust each other. But you would throw your lives down for each other in a heartbeat. and it shows.
I trust her. She's almost basically a paladin. I'm
I'm
surprised
not
she's
a
not
paladin.
carrying around one of those. Can I do a quick check? Holy symbol of Iomade.
You what?
Yeah, I'm almost surprised she's not wearing a holy symbol of Iomade.
Iomade, the inheritor.
I think what she was called.
She's a new deity to me, but I've been trying to learn.
Anyway, that was my job, so that's what I did.
You're right, that is a little loud. Sorry about that. Well, and as she's saying that, she's cut off when a death's head moth flutters from a nearby lamp and lands on her hand. And she just watches it, smiling sort of in wonder for a moment.
Not deathly
And then it
afraid.
flies off. She just, fetch me that moth, but don't kill it. I want to examine it further.
I go
Can
try to
I-
catch it, I guess.
Wait, what's the death head mon? Is that the?
It's just a moth.
Big one or the small one?
It's a
Okay.
decent size, like 4-inch wingspan, maybe.
Yeah,
Not
so yeah, that's
not
the yay
super
big
big.
one, if I remember
Not
right.
not huge. Look, I don't have a freaking net. Fixney, get over here. This fucking music.
Dance monkeys.
Can I grab it?
Don't
Am I
just
able to
grab
grab
it. You
it?
can't just grab a moth, Fixney.
Let's see.
With telekinetic hand?
I have its armor class.
Oh my god, if you fucking kill me.
You cannot. That can only grab an object, not a creature. It's too slow. So Fixney uses a round
Fine.
and is trying to cast this.
Can I grab it with this?
Oh, you can't.
or-
So that we'll come back. You've used 2 actions. You got 1 action remaining in
Oh.
that first round. Do you want to try
Okay.
anything with 1 action?
My second action, I guess, will be to aim, or my third action will be to aim.
Yeah. So tries to cast the spell, and the telekinetic hand just is too slow as the moth is like darting away.
It's a moth.
Aiding
Come on.
Lorian. Oh,
What?
aid is actually. I think aid is 2 actions unless you have the.
No, I'm
human-
aiming. I'm aiming like
aiming. Okay. Lorian,
basically no action.
what would you like to try?
I will whip
You can
off
try to
my...
just grab it, like a
No!
grapple.
I'm not gonna grapple a moth. What's wrong with you? I'm gonna pull out my cloak and try to like gently and just like put it.
So
in,
you're
like,
trying to
a-
grapple it.
Not with my hands, I guess.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be with your hands. But
Okay.
what that would be is an acrobatics check,
Oh God, this is.
or I would allow a reflex save. I don't know
Man,
why, but that's part of the conversion.
I know we should have stayed behind.
I could have done so good.
An acrobatics check will be good.
An unarmed
what it
strike
says.
is also allowed, it says, but using the cloak, I don't think that would apply here.
I don't see it.
Poor
gonna
Nifix.
have
This is
to
literally
use-
for her.
I'm gonna have to use my sheet.
Just
for
write down the
this.
list of things she killed. I don't think she could fail if she tried.
Acrobatics.
You know, I could just imagine Nifix she's within eye shot, just chowing down.
All right.
Is that
29.
good enough.
Lorian leaps through the air, catches Fixney's little telekinetic hand and uses it to swing on for a second, and then catches in a not like a bag, but gets the cloak over the moth
and just
and quickly bundles it up.
flopping around in there.
Incidentally, the DC goes up by 2 every round after the first.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
I guess
So-
it flies higher. Okay.
Yep, and you've got 4 rounds until it is out of reach.
Okay, I'll go over to Sorshen with it. Okay, just reach in and grab it, I guess.
Let me see. She smiles as she delicately withdraws it from the cloak. Her mouth moves quietly just for a moment as she lifts the hand, like she muttered something, and it just stays on her finger, unfurling its wings a little, like opening up its wings more, relaxed. I wonder, if you were to know that such a creature as this moth was the reincarnation of a hated enemy, what would you do with it?
I wouldn't do anything with it. I'd let it go on its way.
What about you?
Would they still know? No, they wouldn't.
Depends on the reincarnation magic, I suppose. Or your beliefs.
I guess it would depend if what I hit them for.
Well, they're your most hated, bitter foe.
What if they killed Nifix?
Oh, I'm sure I can think of other things.
She shrugs and lets it go. It flutters in the air for a moment and then flies off into the evening.
Fixin's just gonna watch it.
Oops, I passed it.
The way I see it, it's living out its penance as a moth.
Penance.
If there is a penance.
I wonder if it would see it that way. Do you know of a man named Arrogantus?
That sounds familiar.
Damn
What
it.
is that?
Super familiar.
Yes. Why?
He's a Dampier necromancer
Oh,
in
that
the
guy.
service of the Whispering Way.
It's my ex-boyfriend.
You know, the
Oh.
cult of the Whispering.
You're not there.
I know, I'm just reminding.
So this is the enemy
Arrogantus.
of our enemy, is our
For a
friend.
time, was allied with the cult of Yamasoth in Magnimar. You know them. Well,
Oh, yeah.
this Arrogantus, not that he knows it, is paving the way for the return of one of my most bitter and hated enemies, Runelord Zutha.
Wait,
Other one?
what?
Oh, look at these dresses! And she moves over
What-
to a
What's this about Zutha?
vendor.
She did say she needed our help with a mutual enemy.
Okay, but I thought
I
that
believe
was...
she said mutual enemies.
Okay.
Which one is Zula?
Sorshen, what's with all the... Why now?
He's
what's...
the one who talks in our intro
Oh.
for book 3.
What's
He's
happening
just kind
now?
of holding his glaive, just like slowly following behind.
What's happening now, Sorshen? I mean, we stopped Runelord of Sloth from being resurrected. Now...
Not all at once. You have to save her.
Not everyone has all the time in the world. I know I'm also not there.
You are
Actually,
getting
that's
pinned
right
up in
around
my soul.
when
How do we have
the two
time
of you-
for this?
are returning with a stomach bulging Nifix trailing.
Wait,
Her
did
belly
I ever
button
get the
became an
chocolates?
Audi.
I'm gonna go as like, oh, I told you not to let her get handsy with the food.
Wait,
As she
no,
sees
Stop.
Did I get the chocolate though? That's important.
you got
me.
some chocolate, yes.
Okay.
No strawberries. As she sees all of you returning, the sun dipping below the horizon, she says, "Do you know, I'm famished." And that's where
I
we're
can
going
eat.
for tonight.
I thought you were Sorshen.
My
I
God.
famished.
I'm
She
famished.
could
I'm
implode
famished, I'm
you. I'll have
dead.
you know, she could turn you inside out. Damn it! Bring puns
She's
into
not
her house.
going to.
That is
yet.
true.
Yeah, I could eat Nifix, belly full, face dirty,
Well,
hands
GG.
dirty, tunic stuffed. I could eat.
We're still alive. We're doing good.
Yep.
I didn't think she was
Honestly,
gonna
you guys are
kill
doing
us.
great. You've got how many festival points?
2.
2?
Unless we get one for the moth.
No.
Then
Moth
maybe-
festival time?
For the moth, you got one of Sorshen's rewards. So I've got different. There's
Oh.
rewards for the perfume. There's a list of items in sequential order, just called Sorshen's rewards, and then there's festival points that will be tallied up
Oh.
at the end for additional rewards.
I'm sorry I failed the dance.
No, you got a
We
festival
got a
point
point
for that.
for it. What do you mean?
Yeah,
but
you
I
got a
didn't-
festival point.
But I didn't get a
got a
Sorshen
point.
reward.
If you succeeded, you'd also
You
get.
got a gold. That's a Sorshen reward.
I guess.
Yeah, that's true.
Darn you, 3 and 1.
It's okay. The festival goes until midnight, and it's only 8.
Oh, I got more time. All right.
More
hours
chances
of
to fail.
partying.
And it's going on for like a week, isn't it?
Yeah, but this is Sorshen time.
This music. Well, we should
It's a
be
bit
good for
much.
next week, right?
Aw,
I
accordion
think we
music.
should, Yeah.
Yeah. Finish our Sorshen festival.
Here, I will also reset us to the Corvosa map for the week.
It's nighttime. It's dark.
What? It's not supposed to have daylight on that
It,
map.
it does.
Well-
It does now.
Update day. Woo.
Did you guys know that there's a giant chocolate geode that people can make?
A giant chocolate geode.
Yeah.
Yay.
They're called Reese's peanut butter cups. They're full
Yeah.
Want
of
to know what else they can do with chocolate?
A lot.
So many things.
But this
They
is
can
Well,
probably
make-
Sorshen could tell you some things they could
They
do
can
with
make
chocolate, but I don't think we can
molds
talk about that on.
Of parts of your body, and then make that into chocolate pieces for people.
Yeah,
like,
like
I'm
chocolate
Most
noses.
notably, assholes. Oh,
Oh. That went in two very different directions.
I posted it in the Discord.
I tried really hard to head that off. I did not succeed.
I was just thinking chocolate bunnies with the cute little ears and tails.
no! Get that
No.
shit out of here.
No.
No.
Assholes
would-
are much more interesting.
No.
Well, everyone's unique apparently, so you know
You know, for once I was
True.
being
you can
wholesome.
mold your own and then send
That
it to
is
who you love.
plenty of asshole for this particular stream. Thank you, chat, for watching and hanging out with us tonight. We will be back next week to continue the Crimson Festival, and maybe we can learn a little more about the Rune Lord of Lust,
And
allegedly.
about ourselves.
And about ourselves.
More traumatizing
You
flashbacks.
can, of course, find all of our
God.
game episodes, campaigns, etc. on our YouTube channel. If you're already watching this from YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and tell everyone how great these players are doing with buttering up a Rune Lord.
I think she's
Also,
buttering
you
us
can-
up.
even have
Find
butter.
us and
I brought
our
butter.
community on our Discord server, which is linked in places, and you are, of course, welcome to pop in on. And if you do, say hi. We'll otherwise see you next week. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.
Good night.